we have 4 people. Hi guys.
Hi guys. Let's do the proper start. 3, 2, 1.
Hi
Hi
guys.
guys. Welcome to our live stream.
Yeah.
Another one of our epic
Our
live streams.
Valentine's Day live stream. We didn't celebrate the Valentine's Day, so we could be here with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cancelled live stream Valentine's Day because it was on a Monday. We don't do Valentine's Days on Mondays.
And we don't do Valentine's Day in general.
Yeah, we did it twice and it was a disaster, so we don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So guys, just let us know who you are, where you're from.
Yeah. How are you? How's the weather in your place?
Always the weather.
Yeah, it's nice small talk.
Is it?
Yeah.
So then let us know how's the weather in your place. Here it's a little bit more cold. Cooler, not cold.
Yeah, today was 15 degrees, I think.
We were hoping for some snow in the peaks. Let's wait if it happens. Let us know if you can hear us all right. The sound is good.
Yeah.
Now we wait.
Now we dance while nobody shows up.
I'm not dancing.
I dance.
Nobody wants to see a dance.
Nobody wants to talk to us, so what can I do? Short lot videos. Hi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you and welcome back
Yep.
to our channel. Guys, if you don't know how it works, if you want to talk to us, just type in the comments and we see what you ask. Well, send your questions or send whatever you want to say and let us know.
Let us know if you can hear us. Kendall, I'm glad to have caught the live stream today. By the way, love your glasses. Thank you. Yeah, it bugs me a little bit sometimes because of the lights reflecting, but if I don't wear it, it's hard to see the questions. So.
Well, that's what you have to do, you know, all the big lights when you're on stage.
How are you guys?
How was your Valentine's Day? Let us know if you celebrated Valentine's Day, and if you're not, then tell us what you've done anyways. We just stayed home and what did we do Monday? We stayed home.
Watch a movie or something?
Yeah, some Netflix or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, so there's no product placement.
Lost Traveler, hi. Weather awful in UK. Storm Eunice yesterday went over 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, we saw too that it was supposed to hit Germany too, right?
Yeah.
And I think there's an even bigger one coming.
Coming after Eunice, yeah.
They're rolling in one after the other.
Yeah.
The weather here is okay. We had some Sahara dust flying by, so it was a bit dusty. So the view, you know, I don't know if you ever saw dust flying. I mean, it's not like in your apartment, just outside, you know. It's just the dust over the horizon, and it's a weird atmosphere.
Yeah,
it looks nice.
It looks like smog, but it's not quite gray. It's brownish. It's very nice, very interesting.
You only see it when you hoover the apartment afterwards, because we have a robot hoover, and then we see it in the container. We see all the fine dust.
Yeah,
everywhere.
It's very interesting. You can see over the ocean, everything. Very different. Never saw this before.
No, we see it here all the time.
Yeah.
But I never in our life. But it's nice to fly by, so it fertilizes my balcony plants.
Yeah.
I like it.
And here today is a little bit colder than the usual. It's like 15 degrees. They were expecting some snow in the mountains, but we don't know if they did it already or it will be during the night. Let's see.
We will see it in the news.
And we're good. How's your Valentine's Day gone? Went well. We just cooked some homemade food and watched some movie at home.
Yeah.
We don't usually do much. We tried a few times to go to restaurants, but it's always crowded, always fully booked, and the service takes a while. So we decided not to do it, at least not at the day anymore.
No, we do normally the Valentine's Day in June.
Yeah. 12th of June is the Valentine's Day in Brazil, so we just do it in June.
Yeah, so she brings me flowers.
Yeah.
And chocolates.
Yeah. I'll bring you 4 roses.
Yeah, 4 roses. Yeah, so far, guys, how many are? Yeah,
5 people.
5 people.
Yeah, Shanika, background lights missing.
Background light.
Which one? This one?
No, why? It's just getting even brighter.
Better?
Like the background light. On the side here, we have changing lights. I don't know if you can see it. It's not that I'm an alien. It's just they glow in different colors.
Lost Traveler, did you feel the earthquake? Yes.
Of course, if you woke up, because I just woke her up, because normally when she has nightmares, she moves a lot in the bed. So I'll just go, wake up. And it was there too around 4:30 in the morning.
4:30, yeah.
I woke her up, say, hey, you.
Stop
Are you okay?
moving.
Stop moving. And she says, I'm not moving. I said, yes, you are. And then we felt the whole bed
Yeah,
moving.
we realized everything was
We
moving.
said, okay, it was 5.2 the earthquake.
Yeah, it was not us, it was the earthquake.
Yeah.
But yeah, then nothing major, just we felt a little
Good
shake.
quality buildings.
Yeah. Snake fairy festival lights. Oh yeah, we don't have the fairy lights here.
No, those ones we don't have. No,
Yeah.
we don't need them. No. Because we had them in the other setup, but they're always tangled. They were like those little copper wires, and then the robot, the Hoover, the vacuum robot, got tangled in the two a few times.
Yeah.
And we said,
Yeah,
that's it. No,
we
this
gave
is
up.
this is our office setup. We have those giraffes in the back
From Botswana.
from Botswana. We got it from a friend.
Yeah.
And yeah, what else do we have? This one here, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some
Irish proverb
mm,
and part of our map.
yeah, so no more lights. Sorry guys, we're going with the
And we
African
have a few books here.
blue phase.
We have a bar up over there.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings,
That's it,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Guys, don't forget to give us a like.
Yeah, last time we had something weird. During the live stream, we had 11 likes, and then the next morning, when I just checked what happened overnight, it was only 5 likes. So people gave likes and took them. I
Yeah.
don't know who would do such a cruel thing, you know?
Kendall, you two are looking gorgeous as always. Happy Saturday night. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are awake since 5 o'clock in the morning. Our
Yeah.
alarm clock went at 5 o'clock. Not that we joined the army or so, you know, it's just we had so much work to finish off
Yeah.
because we always try to be one day off, and normally Sundays or any day during the week. Sometimes we have to work on Sundays. We just one day we like to be off.
Mm. We
Don't know
try
if-
2 days a week, but
Yeah.
sometimes not possible.
I hope it's not too much to ask. We are waiting now to go back filming out
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
so
know
hot
if
over
you
here.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, or who doesn't know, our computer broke. That's why we're not posting much more videos.
Yeah, we just
KK, hi again, hi.
we're just streaming from this 10-year-old laptop.
Yeah, and this laptop can't handle any editing software, nothing.
It's too old.
It's very old, very falling apart. So that's why we're not posting any videos at the moment. We just have some live streams
Yeah, we're
sometimes.
saving money at the moment. Hopefully soon we can buy a new editing computer.
Yeah.
Which
Then-
is better, and
Yeah.
then we can be out there again.
We'll go back to filming and posting.
We still
new
have a
videos.
drone which is eager to fly.
Yeah.
And we go and when we want to refresh her driving, so she feel comfortable again to drive a car.
Hmm.
Then we're going to go to places, not Funchal anymore, guys. I think we covered Funchal.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, there's many places you haven't seen yet, but then we want to show more places on the island, or maybe get a sneak break to Porto Santo, maybe Canary Islands or Azores
Yeah.
soon,
Hmm.
when all this Corona is over.
KK, your room looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, we redesigned our office more or less.
It's not finished yet.
Yeah.
We're still looking for a fake plant for the back. I mean, we have real plants too, dragon trees and stuff, but in the office it's if we don't have the lights on the office, there's no sunlight, so it's not good for living plants. But we'll do everything bits by bits.
Bits by bits, yeah. We're rearranging.
I'm always changing shirts, so at least there's some difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess nobody answered. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you celebrate it? How
did you celebrate? No.
Don't be shy. Say if you're single, just say I'll just celebrate with a bottle of bourbon.
KK, YouTube removing likes and comments always, not only for you. Yeah. But comments we know. Well, we're burned already. Yeah.
Last summer there was a big world war on our channel about the comments.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you can do. Like sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
We know that they also removed unlikes.
Yeah.
Which was nice because some haters trolled us. And we had in one video, I think 40 or 50 unlikes. And then the next morning we woke up, they were all gone. So it's like, finally. Because I mean, we're not perfect, but our videos are not that bad.
And we're good. Fabulous shirt.
I know. I have matching shorts for it too. You know? We just realized today when I got ready for the video, because at home I only wear shorts because it's so warm here all the time. And then when I put the shirt on, I said, realized that I have a Mickey Mouse shorts too. So,
really?
Disney, if you're watching this, please.
You want to sponsor us?
Sponsor this man.
We're open for sponsorship.
I'm all in for. Although Mickey Mouse was never my favorite, I liked Goofy better. I'm still looking for a Goofy shirt.
When nobody talks, I dance. If you want me to stop dance, you have to talk, guys.
People talking, they want you to stop
good.
already.
But you look like my evil uncle without facial hair.
Maybe I am your evil uncle.
Laughing faces.
Yeah, I can also dress up as the professor again with my pipe, talking about Nepal.
Yeah.
It was fun too, yeah.
Can I have a live stream with the professor?
Yeah.
Q&A with the professor.
But it has to be outside so I can smoke the pipe.
Yeah.
The evil uncle. Yeah, they called me many names. But then again, you know, I'm a German, so I always look evil, like a villain. That's how we look like. Born evil.
Yeah.
Anyone? No one?
No one.
Guys,
we
don't
have
be
6
shy.
people.
6
Thanks for
people.
joining us, guys. Don't be shy. Talk to us. Talk to me.
If you have questions, please ask us questions. Or if you want to tell us something about wherever you're from your era. Oh, what's your favorite? What's your favorite animal? Mine are well, pets are obviously dogs. You know, I love dogs like crazy. And my all-time favorite wild animal is the grasshopper mouse. If you never knew, or if you don't know what a grasshopper mouse is, you have to watch it. It's somewhere in the south part of America, like Texas and stuff. It's a little mouse which loves to eat scorpions and centipedes and also other mice.
Yeah.
And when it got stung by the scorpion, it doesn't die. It just takes it like a pain reliever, like a muscle reliever. Like, yeah, come on, give me more drugs.
And it howls at the moon after.
Yeah, it howls like a little wolf. Grasshopper mouse. You have to look it up. I think
cute.
It's the cutest thing ever.
Mark, hi guys. No videos from nearly month.
No, we did nothing over Christmas because your sister was here. And now, as we said, since December, our editing computer is broken. And for you guys who edit videos know that you need a certain type of computer, like a kind of powerful one to consider editing in a normal time. So we have to buy a new one. We're saving at the moment. We had we bought a refurbished Dell at 32 gigabyte of RAM, which is nice. but the graphic card was shit. Was already outdated when we got it delivered, and the core was what Intel Core
Five.
5,
Five.
which is also Stone Age. So now we're looking for a faster one because we needed to we did a 15-minute video on Premiere Pro, and it took sometimes 1.5 hours just to render it and get it out. So we will be back soon. We hope to make a lot of more videos. There will be more kick-ass videos. We already have a few ideas.
Yeah. Mark, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Being married for 10 years this year and no babies yet. People stop asking, when are you having a baby? After like 7 years.
Are we together now?
We're together for 6 years, but married 3.
3, yeah. So there are no babies here either, Mark. Yeah.
Still, people still ask us when the babies is.
Same story. Nice.
No. One day people stop asking. Pattaya, hello friends. My partner Jim and I did a surf and turf, lobster and steak, cards and a small gift. How nice.
Yeah, we had in Dublin a steakhouse. What was called the Bull and Castle, which we really, really liked. Because with the steakhouses, either it's a rip-off or it's bad quality, but this one was good. And we had surf and turf there too. It was so nice. We had a porterhouse, a real porterhouse steak, or a tomahawk steak. What was 32 ounce with freshly grilled prawns, and afterwards a smoked whiskey. It's a smoked whiskey, but they have a little dome for it where they put wood chip smoke in it, put it over the glass, and then when it comes to the table, they remove the wood the glass dome, and then the whole glass and everything smells like the wood chip smoke. It's
super nice.
It's amazing. That was the finer days. That was before Corona.
Yeah, we didn't give any gifts to
we
each other.
The money for the computer.
The computer will be our mutual gift. So. Yeah. But I love the color of your top dress. Thank you.
Top dress, yours.
Yeah.
What is it? Blue?
Dark blue, yeah.
I don't know. We have a disco on the go here. The lights are changing all the time. It's mesmerizing. If I faint and fall off the chair, it's just of the lights. You have to talk. Tell us something. Something exciting, yeah?
Something exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Something exciting. You tell us something exciting.
That's what I have to do with.
Why, GB? Do you guys have a tattoo?
Yeah, many tattoos.
He has a few. I don't have any.
And more all over the place, but this is then for the Patreons only. If I have to strip naked here. We are still planning to get a tattoo on our ring finger instead of the stupid wedding ring, because we always forget them at home. Every time we go out, we are fuck.
Yeah.
No wedding ring, so we're dating, so we want to get a wedding tattoo.
Yeah.
On the finger, and we found the studio already, but we just have to see how much they charge.
Because some people does everything. They shower, they sleep with the ring. I can't do it.
No, we normally come home and beside the door we have a little hole in the wall, but it's built like it's not that the building is falling apart. So that's where we leave our rings.
A little window.
So we don't have to to look for them. Yeah, we're not really ring people. Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
I like rings, but I can't sleep with them and stay the whole time. So sometimes we forget. Why, Jippy? I love the whole vibe of your room. Thank you. Yeah, we're still designing it bits by bits, our office.
Yeah, giraffes in the back and Mickey Mouse to this side.
Yeah. And Débora, azul é a minha cor preferida. Tem dias que eu vou trabalhar assim, toda de azul até o sapato. Eu gosto de azul também. Mas eu tenho pouca coisa de azul. She's saying blue is her favorite color. Sometimes she goes all blue to work, with shoes and everything blue. But I like blue too, but my favorite color is red.
You know, in Switzerland too, we went sometimes blue to work because we partied all night.
Pattaya, I really want to get my first tattoo. I think I'm getting something in my grandpa's handwriting, but I'm so scared of needles and I'm hella nervous.
The only thing I have to say, when you start with tattoos, it's like an addiction. You know, if I would have more money, I already have tattoos planned for the rest of my body. Not Yakuza style, but mostly. It's not. Yeah, of course, it hurts, and then depends on where you want to get the tattoo. There are areas of the body which don't hurt as much as other ones, right? So for me, it's still, you know, I would like to get a dragon down the arm here. I would like to get a pirate boat on my upper leg. There's so many other things I still have to tattoo, and I have to finish the arms here. This one too. You see, there's something in the front. There's something here in the back. Can you see?
Yeah.
This one has to be filled up, and yeah, it's an addiction. If you start it, you don't
You
stop.
never stop. That's why I didn't start it yet.
I hope your grandpa wrote a lot.
Débora, eu aqui para te fazer falar em português no vídeo. She said she's just here to make me speak Portuguese in the video. And laughing faces. And Kindle, I'm traditional, marriage first. But about what? About the ring or the tattoos or the babies? Or all of them?
You don't need a tattoo to get married, and you don't need a baby either.
And Mark, I like a shirt. And you have nice collections.
Who? You.
Mark said, you.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, guys, if you, I don't know if you're into Hawaiian shirts, if you know a good seller in Europe, please let me know, because I'm always checking on Amazon, but the shite all comes from Korea and God knows where. All polyester printed on, those are cotton ones. So I need cotton here. If I wear polyester out here in the subtropical country, I'm gone.
Yeah.
It's like a sauna suit. I looked up in Hawaii, obviously, but they all cost around $100. So I'm not there yet financially.
Not there yet.
I have to do more pole dancing in the streets to get that money.
Raj and go, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
Yeah, we're drinking some wine.
Red wine, if you
wonder.
If you wonder, it's our pilot captain's cup. You know, you can't see or pretend you're drinking tea, but it's wine.
It's 750 ml, so fits the whole bottle.
The dancing doesn't help. We have to talk.
There's nothing to talk. Talk to me.
It's our life. We tell them. You don't know my name by now?
We tell them, so tell them.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to come out of the COVID now. It looks like everybody's easing up soon, right?
Francois Jean. Hi, just joined. How was your day? Love from France. Thank you for joining us. Today was mostly indoors because we had to work.
We had to finish a few projects before we can be on the live stream. Yeah, greetings to France. We love France. I love cheese.
I've never been to France.
We love French wine, although it's expensive.
Yeah, I love French wine, but I've never been to France.
I lived at the French border for a while in Switzerland, so it's really nice. Yeah, one day I'll bring you when we have the money. Right?
Never been to France. I live in Europe and I never been to France.
It's a country of love.
Yeah.
Everybody's romantic in France.
So I heard, yeah.
Yeah, we had a friend from France in Dublin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was he was becoming a lawyer. He was still studying. He was a nice guy, and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what happened to him. Maybe he went back.
Probably. Yeah. When the COVID hit, everybody was fucked up anyways. Adrian, happy Tundra evening.
Yeah, Adrian, we would love to have a Tundra evening, but we're just drinking red wine.
Drinking wine for now. Happy Tundra evening.
We can't get the good stuff over here. We're checking all the places, but all the bigger places, the grocery shops, they all have the same vodka. Tundra we still have to find.
Yeah.
One day. Maybe one day we meet and then drink all Tundra together and make a live stream from Novosibirsk with Tundra.
Yeah, it would be nice.
We're all going to be blind at the end of the night.
You have to tell them something. Because it's our live stream, we have to tell them things.
And we have to give back all the time.
Yeah. And we're going to show the bottle, guys.
What bottle? I'll show you the bottle of one rum we have. Anwar God, if you guys don't know, if you're new on the channel, he is a bottle fetishist. He sleeps on his dog and watching bottle TV.
Yeah.
You show the bottle, then I can bring it back.
Yeah. It's white cachaça. It's almost like rum.
Made out of sugarcane.
Made out of sugarcane here in Madeira.
It's super delicious.
See, we showed the bottle. We have one more viewer. Bring the bottles, man. Bring the bottles.
Leave the bottle in the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we said, guys, also the better weather's coming again. Winter will be over soon.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get out there again. Just to show you the beauty of our island. And then visit other islands close by, because now we're fully registered residents. What a sentence. Bravo. Fully registered residents of Madeira. So we also can get some discount or some money back on certain flights to go to Portugal or to go to certain islands, which will help us. Because, guys, we're not sponsored by anyone, or we're not getting any monetization of YouTube yet. So everything we are traveling, or everywhere we're traveling, everything we're filming, everywhere we're going, comes straight.
Yeah. At the moment, we don't even have a computer.
Yeah, we're streaming from a very old, ancient laptop.
Ancient,
yeah.
And we're good. This channel is most favorite for me. Here's more alcoholic. Good, at least we have a niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if you followed a few of our videos. We did some pub research, some drinking videos, which always went well. People are always looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a video for her birthday coming up in March, and for St. Patrick's Day.
Maybe.
Doing some tipsy bees on St. Patrick's Day here in Madeira. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah. We have still a video to post when her sister was here. And we went to Santana and places, but then the computer broke, so we can't edit it. It's on the hard drive waiting for processing. Guys, if you have any questions, let us know, please. Keep the conversation going. If you want to talk about certain topics, let us know too. We don't really talk about politics or religion.
Yeah.
But the rest, we're open-minded.
Or COVID vaccine, like they were saying, is a forbidden topic now. We don't talk about politics, religion, football, and COVID vaccines anymore.
Yeah, we met a couple from Romania a few days ago. They're considering to move to Madeira. So they asked us to meet them and asked us 12 million questions. But it was a lovely couple. The son was very well behaved.
Super cute.
I have seen rotten kids in my life, but this son was happy with lizards.
Yeah, it was super cute. Adrian, nowadays happiness missing on you to face even you laugh. Yeah, we're just tired. We woke up at 5 a.m. So.
Yes, and we have to replace the computer. You know, we went to a let's say horrible few months financially, really horrible. We're hoping sooner to come out of it.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for one thing to happen.
Because the computer broke, so we couldn't edit photos or videos anymore. So we had to cancel a few of our clients' freelancer jobs.
Pause them, yeah.
We had to pause them, yeah.
Come back.
Hopefully. And then meanwhile, we need to save money to buy the computer, so it's very tricky
this is
situation.
The thing when you're self-employed, you know, when you have a company and your computer breaks, you just blame the company.
Yeah.
But if you work for your own or on your own, and since we're just starting all of the companies, we don't really have big funds on the side, and we only just moved here, and COVID happened. So we really get squished like a tomato. We were almost catch up. So, but it looks like we're coming out of it soon.
Getting better, slowly but surely.
Yeah, we can see the light of the end of the tunnel. It was a very long tunnel.
Yeah.
And then it will be better. And also, we had to get up at 5 in the morning. And then sorry that we're already awake for 15 hours, so we don't look so fresh. But I can do some makeup if requested.
So, Francois, so strange to speak to you like this, watching your videos. I feel like you are my friend, and yet you don't know who I am. Internet's nuts. Yes, for us it's the same. We feel like we are friends of all of you. We feel like we're super BFFs. We know all of you, but we don't know even how you like, because how you look. Because the photo of the avatar is so small, we can't really see you
and
guys.
Then again, do we know it's really you?
Yeah.
You know?
So it's weird for us too. At one hand, we feel like we know you a lot, and the other hand, we don't know how you look like. We just imagine how you look like. Send us photos of you guys. We want to know how you look like.
Yeah, our plan is to in the future now, when we have the computer back, to make a digital map from all the countries which are following our channel. Like Amber God said, we only have 400 followers of 500 countries.
Yeah.
And we would like to put faces to all the countries.
Yeah.
So all the locations. Just let us know the country you're in, if you want the region or if you want the city. We don't need street and house number and postal code. And we want to make a map so that we can see, and we can also post on our YouTube, and then we can post on our Instagram. If you want to see more of us guys on Instagram too, we would like to have this map and update the map all the time.
Send us a photo of you. I put our email here in the chat. So
and yeah, please, and name and region.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need the GPS coordinates.
Yeah. Just a photo of you from your phone, from whatever. Just send us the photo of your profile, just so we can know you better.
We can work on it with Lightroom and Photoshop.
And Adrian, I'm a Russian spy. Tell me your Valentine secrets. Don't have Valentine secrets.
Yeah,
not that
Russians.
I know.
We're not afraid of Russian spies anymore. You know, as long as they come with Tundra and Nordic. What is it?
Tundra
Nordic vodka.
Yeah. And Kumaresh, hi, hello, namaste. Namaste. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Kumaresh, we have photo?
Yeah, because he sent us some material, so we made a video out of it. Which is still a series, but nobody really applied to it anymore.
Yeah.
So if you still want to send us videos from your area, you can send it to us, and we will introduce you, and we'll introduce your area where you're from, to introduce our followers, our channel through the eyes of our followers. That's what we did before. We did it twice. We did the Maldives, and we did
Nepal
already.
Yeah.
If you know more about it, you can also email us to the email address, and we'll let you know.
Yeah. And Kumaresh, good evening from Nepal. We just got snow today. See, they got snow today. The forecast for here was snow today, but not here where we live, just in the mountains.
Yeah, because we live down at the ocean.
Yeah, so we don't know if it snowed already or not.
We will see it in the news tomorrow.
In Pattaya, do you have mosquitoes there? Yes, but not much.
No,
like
only
in tropical country.
Only in September, October.
Yeah. September, October, we have a little bit more mosquitoes, but it's not much.
Yeah, and
It's not so bad.
we put nets on all the windows and all the balcony doors, so they're not coming inside.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know, when you put some repellent on your legs when you're out there, it's pretty okay.
Yeah. It's not so bad in São Paulo. We had way more. Pattaya, my irrational fear is butterflies and moths. Even though they are beautiful, they frighten me. I know I have this too. I think I don't have fear of them, but I think they're super beautiful. But when you look close, if they come close, you see the little body. It's weird. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, if you heard of the Mothman,
Yeah.
you know, it's a lower
Moths
creature.
are even worse.
Mothman.
Yeah. Moths for me are even worse than the butterflies because
Yeah,
the body looks even worse.
I'm afraid of them too because they can eat my Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
And then I have fishnet shirts.
They're weird. My irrational fear, it's bats. Are bats. I know they just eat fruits and everything. Not all of them, but the ones we had in Brazil, for example. They just eat fruits. They won't harm you and blah 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 blah. But don't ask me. I'm terrified of them. I'm working on it mentally, bits by bits. But yeah, nowadays I can see a photo of a bat without crying or something like this.
We will bring her to a bat cave one day and then see what happens.
Yeah, and then you see your wife dead.
I'll drag you out of there.
Sharif. Hello, I'm Sharif from Bangladesh. Hi, thanks for joining us.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to our channel.
To our little stream.
We are, as Anwar God says, we are the only channel with 478 subscribers from 478 countries.
We have one subscriber in each corner of the world.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So we're widespread, you know.
Super nice. Sure. Do you do any arts in your free time? Writing, drawing, singing? Well, we write.
Yeah.
A lot.
Not as much at the moment because we're trying to grow our company, so we really have to put every minute in it.
Yeah.
Drawing, if a stickman counts.
If a stickman counts, we draw, yeah.
We draw, yeah.
Singing, just when we're doing dishes, something like this. But we draw.
Yeah, she went to university for acting.
Yeah.
She's actually a certified actor. I'm born drama, so I don't need acting.
You're a musician.
Yeah, I'm
not acting for the longest time. He's not playing for the longest time. But in their free time, for me, I write and the arts. I work a lot with arts. We work a lot with arts, but in the free time, mostly writing,
photography,
taking photos.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this painting is not from us.
Yeah, no.
It's a print anyways.
No, it's not a print.
It's a print.
No, it's not. The aren't from the...
Yeah, but it's a print.
It's not a print.
Oh,
it's cracking. You can see the...
I know, but it looks like they put stencils on it and then just go with the white and thing. Yeah, it's a print.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
print from is the machine who prints.
No.
Print too. Yeah. Anyways, my friend's aunt gave to us when we moved. And we're going to send laughing faces. This should be your channel slogan.
What? It's not a print?
No, 478 subscribers from 478 countries. And we're going to open new bottle. Guys, black beer and white glass is my slogan. We didn't bought the black beer.
No, we only have, I forgot, we only have normal beer.
Just white beer and white glass.
We will too, but let us finish the wine first.
Yeah.
That's what we do. And we're reading a book about, it's a trilogy, about Egypt at the moment. Not a historical book, although all the gods and all the places and all the, what is it? No, it's
monuments, everything.
Yeah, it's based on history. The book, let's say it's a really nice one. We learn a lot about the Egyptian gods and the Egyptian culture and the Egyptian artifacts and Egyptian voodoo, whatever magic. It's really nice. We have finished the second book. Now we're on the last one, on the third book.
Yeah.
So we read a lot. Whenever we finish work, we either stream something on the TV. It's a week. So thanks to Audible.
Yeah.
Thanks to Audible, we're not sponsored by Audible.
Sponsored.
It's really relaxing.
Sure, it's back. Giraffe is awesome. Yeah,
it's from Botswana.
It's an artist from Botswana. Sure, if I just saw a peacock get killed by a cougar on YouTube yesterday. Yeah, happens.
The videos you're watching, guys, you know,
Yeah.
our videos are less.
We don't have peacocks or cougars here in the island, so we can't do these types of videos.
Yeah, maybe we have them somewhere in the.
Cougar? I'm sure we don't.
No,
have.
not cougar, but the peacocks maybe up in Monte Palace or something.
No.
We have a peacock island actually in a huge lake in Berlin. You know, our lakes are big. So you have those big cruise liners for day tours going there. It's called Peacock Island. It's a real island, but the peacocks were brought by a king back in the days, and he put up his romantic hunting castle, which looks like a ruin. Looks like falling apart, but was just his hunting. You know, those kings, they had money, more money than brains. And he brought the peacocks there, and wherever you walk, you see the peacocks, and they make the big wheel. But there are no cougars on there.
Yeah. Quite deep. Your stream getting buffered. Yeah, guys, sorry, the computer is not best.
Yeah,
we'll get better. Yeah.
Our laptop is 10 years old. So if we try, you see, with YouTube you can't restart a live stream. If it breaks, and then you have to set up a second one, and then you lose all the people.
Yeah.
So hopefully soon enough, we're gonna have a better computer which doesn't buffer anymore.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
So far we're moving, huh? In real time.
Yeah, for us, we're moving in real time. We don't know for them.
Yeah, let us know how the quality is of the stream, because we can't restart it. We had it last live stream too, that it just died out of a sudden.
Yeah, just froze. Now it's for today still okay. Donghyun, South Korea. Greetings from South Korea. Hi, thanks for joining us again. Welcome back.
Yeah, greetings to South Korea. Also one of our places where we have 1 or 2 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. We read about South Korea
as well. Yeah. Friends as well.
Oh, yeah, we had one.
Yeah.
What's her name? Sora.
Sora. Yeah. She was super cute. Sora and Haeyoung. Who's the other South Korean we met? The skinny one. You don't remember, but
why Sora was fat?
No, but Haeyoung was
Sora
really
is fat?
No, but Haeyoung was really
okay,
skinny.
Sora, that you said she's fat and you said it's on YouTube.
No, but Haeyoung was really skinny. So Donghyun, what happened on your previous live stream? End time.
End time. It collapsed.
Yeah, it collapsed because the computer is 10 years old. It's not holding anymore. So
yeah, also we have it at the moment. You see, that's the problem. You try to grow a business, then your main computer breaks. Then you have to use the laptop, which is 10 years old. And sometimes we're in a Zoom meeting or we're in a whatever meeting and it just collapses. So we're apologizing to everybody on all sides at the moment. That's why we're spending all our money on savings for a new computer.
To buy a new computer, yeah.
Because we can't work like this.
Yeah.
It's not so professional, but sorry, guys.
And Donghyun, also nice the new setup you have applied. Thank you. Yeah, we're bits by bits we are rearranging our office here. So, getting there.
We're still waiting for the cheerleaders in the background.
Yeah. The cheerleaders me.
Can I get the uniform for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to improve, guys. So
yeah, takes a while, but we'll get there eventually. Any more questions, guys? Talk to us.
Yes, I know it's we can't even see you, otherwise it would be more funny.
Yeah.
We could compliment you, my guys, guys, you're good looking, Andrew God, stop sleeping on the dog.
Yeah. Eduardo Barbara, cool shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying, going with the flow here. It's the island vibe. I think
Yeah.
I'm the only one on the island who wears those crazy shirts. Because every time I'm going out, I feel very flashy and flamboyant. Everybody thinks I'm the biggest tourist, and then I have to break the news that I actually live here.
Yeah.
So
nobody believes anyway.
No.
You look like a tourist.
yeah, I'm in my Hawaiian phase at the moment. I just have to learn the ukulele, and then
Yeah.
I'll blend
Oh,
right in.
Eduardo, this is my first Valentine's with a partner. Woohoo! Congratulations.
There's nothing. Yeah, tell us what you did, Eduardo, because we did nothing.
Yeah.
We
just made some
Because
food and
as you know,
watched
it hit the
TV.
Monday, and we just stayed home. Last year we went for a place because it was on a Sunday, and we had to wait 2 hours for the food.
Yeah.
She almost was ready to kill everybody.
When you're hungry, you're hungry.
I was just there sizzling in the sun on the
Yeah.
terrace, so I was happy. I had some beer, so I was not too bad. The food arrived eventually and was delicious.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So many questions coming today.
No.
How many are watching?
3.
3 people.
4.
4 people. I think we wrap it up soon then.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching and maybe the computer collapses again.
Yeah, I think the computer must be buffering for them and all this stuff. So, Shanika, me and my boyfriend cleaned our house on Valentine's Day and lovely faces. Yeah.
Well, it has to be done.
Has to be done.
As long as you don't clean out the boyfriend.
Yeah.
While you're on it, bring all everybody out. Every time she goes to the beauty salon, I think she never comes back.
Yeah.
Always panicking.
Yeah, we worked and we just cooked after, and
we cooked.
We cooked.
We
Yeah.
cooked, yeah.
Shanika, you have a romantic partner. Yeah, me and him. He's romantic. I'm not the romantic type. I try.
I almost gave up on romance with her.
Yeah, I try.
She doesn't even know what romance is. I don't even know when she is sarcastic. I'm like Sheldon Cooper. I don't do sarcasm. I have to guess if it's sarcasm. But romance, I've tried a few times, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
I try to be romantic, really, but I was never romantic. So, getting there. Francois, are you guys on TikTok? No.
No.
We're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
That's enough. I looked into TikTok because I'm doing the social media for us, and all I saw is like just some people doing stupid dances and then some.
No, it's more quick contents with
tricks. Yeah.
Funny stuff and.
No, we're on Instagram. Yeah. We have our eco travel channel and lifestyle there. We do a lot of ecological posts at the moment because since we can't travel.
Sustainable, yeah.
And sustainable posts. So we keep our fellowships following our garden on the balcony, which we planted from seeds and clippings. So it's a pretty green vibe on our Instagram channel, which is actually almost double the size in our YouTube channel and growing very fast, I have to say. I'm proud of it. YouTube would be good too. But as soon as we can travel and produce stuff again, I hope YouTube will pick up and we will grow here too. Because there's so much to show you guys, but then when you don't have a computer to work on it.
Tricky. Adrian, speak Russian, please.
Me.
Спасибо.
Yeah. Здравствуйте, мой статский.
Спасибо.
Vodka.
Did you get any new ideas for this year, Adrian? Ideas we have plenty.
Yeah,
Just
the money is
is
the money is slowing us down. Ideas, there's plenty.
yeah.
Since I'm the creative mind of
Ideas we
us,
have
yeah.
galore. Just we need just the money to first to start with the computer and start
then to get a back
traveling.
onto a car,
Yeah.
so like a rental car, because we don't need a car, you know, we can walk everywhere here, so we just thought for the future we'll just rent a car when we need it to go filming somewhere. It's easier because we have a car space down here in our apartment, we rented it out, so we don't need it. Ideas are there, money not so much, but soon enough hopefully it will match.
Yeah.
We're gonna introduce the money to the ideas and then let's see where we go.
Yeah. Solomon, do you guys having habits like smoking cigarettes or marijuana? Not really.
No,
We drink.
yeah.
It's not a habit.
Yeah.
We
No,
don't drink every day.
I normally in Ireland when we went out I smoke my pipe. But it's hard to get pipe tobacco on the island, so I have to ship it from the continent.
Yeah.
Sometimes we smoke cigars because we like it, or Toscaneros
yeah.
from Italy. Weed I did when I was younger in Switzerland, because it was very easy to get it.
I'm saying, but it's not a habit because we don't do it frequently.
No.
So. Solomon, is the weather nice today? Yes, it's a bit chill.
15 degrees,
yeah.
but it was
nice.
It was blue.
Blue skies,
Sometimes a little bit of grayish because we have this Sahara dust flying by, so it blocks the sunlight. But Madeira is always beautiful, the weather.
Solomon, you guys speak English very well. Thank you. Yeah, we lived in Ireland before, so we were forced to.
She speaks Portuguese fluent. I'm learning Portuguese. I speak German fluent.
I'm learning German.
So
speak a little bit of Spanish. And
that's it. I understand a little bit of French because I lived in Switzerland for 10 years.
I understand a little bit of Italian because I lived in Italy for 4 months.
Yeah. Nice holidays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. While I worked double shifts for holidays.
Solomon, which way is easy to learn English? I would say going to an English-speaking country.
Yeah, don't make a mistake and consider Ireland as an English-speaking country.
No, but it helped me as well.
Yeah, but because you were with me all the time.
Yeah, but still, if you're not Brazilian, you don't walk with Brazilians. Or the thing is, if you go to do some exchange.
No, just to learn some language.
Yeah. Don't speak your language. Try to speak the language of the country all the time. The problem in Ireland is we have a lot of Brazilians, so the Brazilians go around with Brazilians, so they speak Portuguese all the time.
Yeah, when I went,
so it's harder.
I did some language exchange when I was young, when I was in school. Well, in between. When you do the English exchange, and I went to England, obviously, to learn English. And then most of the German went into one school in whatever area. And then I'll pick the school where only the Spanish and whatever people went, because I don't want to be surrounded by Germans. So I ended up in the wonderful little beach, not beach, but close to the ocean city town of Brighton. They have a white pier going into the ocean with a little carnival, and that was it. So in my class was only people which language I wouldn't understand. So I only had to stay with English.
Yeah.
So I had to learn English there, and then in the guest family I had to babysit the fucking spoiled brats. Was only British, but really British English with tea time and all this. It was not my cup of tea. Bath, yeah. But then when I came back to Germany after the summer holidays, or summer break of school, all my friends which went to stayed in the German community. They learned fuck all.
Yeah, because if you just speak your language with your mates.
And I sounded like Hermione Granger when I came back. And
Solomon, do you have Valentine's dress? No.
Is there dress
Sorry.
for Valentine's Day?
Not really, no. Yeah. Don't know.
I never heard of the. Do you dress up for Valentine's Day? Maybe you wrap yourself in melted chocolate.
Yeah. No, we don't really dress up for Valentine's Day because we don't really go anywhere. So
And we normally don't dress up. The last time we dressed up was for Ariani's for her sister's graduation.
yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
We're not even dressed up for a wedding.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah. And Bhutan is here. Your notification is always a good sign. Thank you. Thank you for being here. How many hours stream today planned?
depends on us. As long as the questions are coming and we have a few people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dana, you guys are such a major YouTubes I have come across. You're real, down to earth. That's why I love watching your videos. May God bless you always. Oh, thank you so much. So good to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah, we will never change. I'm letting you know. Also,
Yeah.
we will have 1 million followers.
It's us. Yeah.
We never do fancy, we just do what we do. And
We do us.
if 500 people want to watch it, it's okay. If 1 million people watch it, it's also nice because then we can get some money of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But we will still be down to earth.
Yeah.
We hate it. Guys, for me, I don't know if you know about my life, but I worked since 1992 in the 5-star hotel environment as guest relations manager and concierge. So I had to deal with super rich people, with VIPs like Paris Hilton and Madonna and all those people. It's not my world. And then I decided that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll do other work.
That's why we don't grow. Because we're down to earth. We're intelligent. Our peeps are intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do I have to call Madonna?
Yeah.
To be in the next live
No,
stream.
the people who follow us, they are smart people. They are down to earth.
No, that's,
yeah.
We watch a lot of other channels, so we get a lot of recommendations to other channels. And I see, I'm 40, 45.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, I'm 45 years old, and I can't keep up with shallow people. And if I want to talk to somebody and I figure out there's nothing coming back intellectual, I have narcolepsy. I just fall asleep. It's just I rather sleep than listen to those people. So maybe that's why we're going slow. But the community we have.
So thanks for your company, guys. You are special for us. Takoda, your English is too good. Please help me also to learn your version of English, please. Our version of English.
It's
like they call it universal English, because we don't have really an English accent or British accent or Irish accent or American accent. It's a mixture of everything.
Yeah, because it was just learning by doing.
Yeah, a tip is to watch a lot of things in English without any subtitles and talk. Try to find a friend to talk in English to practice.
Yeah, because we watch on Netflix and Disney Plus and Amazon Prime. Guys, hints. We watch everything in English.
Yeah.
Also, when I lived in Switzerland, I signed in for an English package with my TV provider. Just to, if you hear it every day or you listen to English or American radio stations, now with the internet, you can listen to radio stations from all over the world. Just listen to it. Just while you go to work or whatever, listen to it in the evening. Or if you clean your house on Valentine's Day, listen to an English-speaking channel.
And Takoda, how do you plan your daily routine? I need to plan and make myself perfect timing person because I think I don't work on plannings, so I need to get into it. This is planning and productivity.
You asked the right person.
I work with it. Yeah. No, my channel for now is in Portuguese, but I'll have an English channel about it soon.
So Instagram. I will never see you anymore.
No, you do the admin of the channel. Obviously.
I got another job.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, I use right here. Is a program. It's a free website. It's called Trello. Yeah. And there is another one called Forest. If you can't focus, install this Forest on your phone.
Forest.
Forest. Yeah.
The forest.
Yeah, like Forest.
I hate this.
Yeah.
I love forest.
Yeah. Because this Forest is like an app for you to focus on what you're doing. And if you touch the phone or deviate from the task, your forest dies. The trees started dying. So it's really nice because you can make the forest grow, and it's really interesting. And
I'm still going to install this on your phone.
I have it.
And your forest is dead?
No, my forest is growing. Thank you very much. And Trello is for the planning the day. For planning the day, you put all the tasks on Trello. So it's really interesting. Mekonnen, friend from Ethiopia again. Hi, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Ian and Patricia, I love to hear more about your previous life, including what kind of destructive behaviors you used to struggle with. I think this could really inspire us. Destructive behavior. I wouldn't say destructive, but I was very how can I say, like out of focus. No, there's no beer like that. Here. For walking, I couldn't, as Takoda asked before, I couldn't plan myself and do the things, prioritize things, and I learned how to do this. So this is really a victory. You? Destructive behaviors?
Girls.
Girls.
They ruined my life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. These men. Mekonnen, please do daily vlogs. At the moment, we can't do any vlog because our computer is broken. We can't post any videos. We can't edit anything. So at the moment,
we tried daily vlogs a while ago, and there was barely no views.
Yeah, and daily vlogs is.
We have seen at least a dozen channels, bigger channels. They did daily vlogs for a while, and after 2 weeks they gave up.
Yeah, if we're traveling, for example, it's okay a daily vlog.
Yeah, but I think also too for traveling, for example, I rather do stories on Instagram and reels on Instagram because they're faster produced.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if you travel, you have everything to show every day.
Yeah, but you still have to edit it.
I know.
And clip it.
Yeah, you not really just do whatever and put
we have
there.
two different
It's
work
vlog.
efforts.
It's vlog. It's not a production video.
Yeah. Oh, the cheap quality, shaky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, if you're traveling and you have something to show, if we do daily vlogs, you just see a time lapse of us sitting in the computer and working. So there's not really
in
much
the kitchen
to...
cooking or looking after the garden. So not at the moment. As soon as we are sponsored by a big international travel company, TUI or anyone.
And Donehun, I am a food technology student, and I'd really love to have food travel. But yeah, it's hard to make money since I rely on scholarship. I hope we will soon start your travel and everything goes well. Yeah, we hope so too. Yeah, we really like. We're not a food travel person.
Also when we...
There are people who are skilled in showing the food and making you feel like, wow, I want to eat this food. No, we don't.
No, for us, food is just necessary.
Yeah, we show the food. It's this what I'm eating. This costs this, and that's it.
Yeah, but you see it in our previous videos. We just take a photo, we take a little pan of it.
Yeah.
And that's it. We don't have a whole speech.
Anwar God. Yellow beer and white glass.
Yeah, and then again, also if you want to make a food channel too and to go to all the restaurants,
it's hard without the money.
Yeah, no, in the beginning you have to pay yourself and hope it
obviously.
works out. I mean, that's what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
And then when you get bigger, you have a huge community. Restaurants will realize you, and then they will invite you, or you just write them and beg for a free food in exchange for a video. So what we only get from the restaurants at the moment, I mean, we get free food too sometimes, but we get photo jobs out of them that they say, can you come and take photos of our food, or can you take photo of our setup? Or so That's what we do, videos for them. You know?
Yeah. And Bahadir is here. Hello. Why do Americans think that they will get kidnapped while traveling? Well, because they think,
Because we come from such a great country.
yeah, they think their country is the most safest one. So I don't know.
You know, we know obviously there are some countries where there's a chance as a foreigner to get kidnapped, but then for ransom, you know, what you're gonna do? You call her, no money to shit. You call my mom, no money to shit. You end up with me making a lot of drama.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Oh, of course, there are some countries that are a little bit more dangerous than the others, but you just avoid the areas. For example, I'm from Brazil. Everybody thinks they go from Brazil, they will burn in tires or be kidnapped and stuff. No,
I
it
went to
depends on
Brazil.
it depends on the areas you go in. Every country has bad areas and good areas. So
Should I tell my experience about
yeah.
Brazil? I went to Brazil and girls took photos with me all the time.
Yeah. In the shopping mall. Are you German?
In Sao Paulo, in the shopping mall, she went for the public restrooms, and I was just waiting, you know, in the shopping mall, nothing to do. And okay, I had my Bayern Munich jersey on, but anyways, girls were coming taking photos. Are you German? Can we take photo with you? And I felt like Paris Hilton. They were, of course, sure, yeah, let's do it. You know, hey.
Yeah. Do you travel just 2 weeks a year or more? It depends.
Well, thanks to COVID, not
Thanks
at
to
all.
COVID, we didn't travel at all since the COVID started. Before, we used to travel, I think,
4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks per.
Whatever
it
was
depends,
holidays, yeah, because we
And
had to work for other
when
companies.
COVID hit, we changed our jobs, changed the countries, changed the lifestyle, changed everything. So we didn't travel since COVID hit. Now we would start save money to travel. Then the computer broke, so we have to change the computer first, then travel. But we'll get there. We plan to travel at least 3 or 4 times a year.
Well, our plan is actually as being trying to become a travel vlog in the future.
Yeah.
That's why our new computer we're gonna buy is gonna be a laptop, a powerful laptop, which you can bring everywhere, so we can work from everywhere on the side while we're traveling. So our plan is to be a travel vlog and travel more.
Yeah.
You know, our dream is to travel for a living. You know, okay, we still will keep our base in Madeira because we love Madeira Island where we live. It's an absolute beautiful island, and everybody before he dies has to put it on the bucket list to come and see Madeira.
Yeah.
Not sponsored yet,
Not
Madeira.
sponsored yet. Yoshi, greetings again. Hi, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. How many subscribers you need to get verified? We need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. Yeah, watched hours. I think the watched hours is even harder to get than the subscribers because the 4,000 watched hours in a year. So whatever is fastest doesn't
so
count
every
anymore.
subscriber has to watch at least 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever is fastest doesn't count anymore. So it's very tricky to get there. James Parker, what's the difference between hotel and hostel when traveling? Which is the best for beginners?
First of all, the price, because you have to be careful now. The hostels back in the days were very cheap accommodations for backpackers, you know, and now you can even get, she speaks from experience from Munich, that a 3-star hotel can be cheaper than a hostel.
Yeah.
Because the hostel were riding out the wave, like, oh, we're so independent, hostel backpacker, cool, you meet people from all over the world, easy going, that they charge, for example, for a bunk bed 50 euro or more for a night, right? So you sleep with 8 or 10 or 12 stinky people.
Yeah.
In one room.
Munich, I was with my sister. They charge for the weekend 50 euros per night per person in 8 bedroom.
So 100 euro a night for 2 people, yeah.
100 euro. And in the 3-star hotel, we paid 90 euro for a double bedroom. So
you always have to compare. I mean, if you also, for example, back in the days, it was then in the hostels that the people were talking to each other in the breakfast room, in the lounge, in the public areas. There was talk, and they would say, let's say like Ireland, Dublin now. Wow, we're staying here now, but we are just starting our journeys, and people are just finishing off the journey because Dublin is a big airport to fly away. So they would say, oh, we already stayed here, you should go those and those and those and those places, blah, 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 blah. And when I worked in the hostel then as a manager, and I did my rounds in the hostel to see what's going on, you have like 6, 7, 8 people in the public area staring at their fucking phones, not a word. Then I would go to the reception, disconnect the Wi-Fi just to see if they're alive. And all of a sudden, everybody was springing alive running to the reception. Or I would just go in and say, guys, is there a gas leak in the living room or in the lounge area? Because I hear no talking. You know, so if you want to travel, check what's your budget.
Yeah, check if you travel alone, probably hostel will still be cheaper than a hotel.
Depends on,
but probably just compare. And it depends on if you are interactive person, if you chat with everybody.
If you travel and you want hostels, go on hostelworld.com. It's the biggest page to find hostels. Hostelworld.com, okay? And make sure you have the rating, everything above 8.0, okay?
Not sponsored by Hostel.
No, but I'm just saying I give you this advice for free, you know? Because you sometimes can go into hostels which are really a kip.
I know. Been there, done that.
She booked this in the middle of fuck, and always check where the hostel is. Because if a hostel promise you it's in the heart of the city, it means it's fucking out in the sticks. Okay, just check on Google Maps. Where's the hostel? Where's the city center? She booked in Berlin, something I wouldn't have stayed.
In the heart of Berlin was half an hour by train.
Yeah, so. If you want to know more about this, you can contact us also on Instagram, or you can send us a private message. We will answer and we'll give you more out of it. Because I have hostel and 5-star hotel experience, so I can tell you all about it.
And James Parker, how many languages do you know? Well, me, Portuguese, native language, English fluent, a little bit of Spanish, like basic, more or less intermediate, basic Italian, and that's it.
But then again, is it the English, the languages I know, or the languages I speak? I know a lot of languages.
I know about all of them.
But I only speak kind of fluent English. I would say kind of fluent German, and I'm just breaking in Portuguese at the moment. So I understand a little bit of French, but knowing languages or heard of them, there's plenty out there.
Yeah. Where is it? Here. Oh my God! Seeing new beer glass making me and my dog so happy.
It's and we'll go just for you again. It's a 1-liter beer glass, the German type of beer glass with the best football team in the world on it.
And Budana, do you meditate? I tried to start a few times. Sometimes I try to do some, but it's not a habit yet. I'm trying to get there, but it's not a habit yet.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I tried yoga twice. I fell asleep. No, I think for me, I'm hyperactive. No, hyperactive, do you say it? Hyperactive, no?
You are hyperactive.
Yes, so I'm hyperactive, so I really have problems to sit in one spot.
And Yoshi, no, I'm asking about the verified tick after the name. I don't know.
What?
I think you know the blue Cinema with the verified tick after the name. No, in YouTube they have it too.
For the
verified,
channel. Oh, I think they don't
think
do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because before you had to have 100 subscribers to have your own channel name.
Yeah. No, still have it.
Yeah, still have it. But then there was also YouTube recommended and so on, and they don't have it anymore.
Verified. Don't know, maybe 1 million.
No, I think I don't know. You have to get a lawyer to write them. We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, be with us. Come on, we're the only one in the market. You know?
Yeah. And how many languages do you know? We answered already. Hi, I'm Lavanya. Hi, Lavanya. Thanks for joining us again. Patricia, please make a video about makeup essentials.
You're asking the right woman. She barely doesn't have a makeup. She has some. I'll tell you as a man what she has. Okay, she has several types of lipstick colors. I'm saying she has one little pouch with some kind of powder, you know, to whatever, and then she has some painting for the for the those things in lashes, right?
Can I?
And
Yeah.
maybe a stick for round, and that's it.
No, I would give you now because it's easier because it's not worth to make a video about it because I don't use much makeup, so it will be 1 minute video. I had foundation, a corrector for the black eye.
You do have this, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But in Egypt they use the coal.
Yeah, I don't have the gold. I have the powder, and then the blush, and then the eyeliner, or sometimes I use on top 2 eyeliner, and the eyelashes and lipsticks. That's it.
That's always close.
That's all I have. Yeah, you were close.
Yeah, and if you want to know what she does for her glow, for her skin, she uses aloe vera.
Yeah, aloe vera.
Yeah.
So these are all my essentials. So easy.
There's no video.
Yeah.
There's no secrets. Natural beauty.
And Lavanya, do you know how do you plan your daily routine? I need to plan and make myself a perfect time person because I don't work on planning, so I need to get on it. Yeah, I said if you scroll a little bit up the chat, there's Trello and Forest. The 2 really good apps to plan your routine and will help you a lot. James Parker, Ian, you as a former musician, help me how to set a piano workout routine and what are the things I should be practicing. I'm really struggling.
Piano workout. Look, piano. The last time I played the piano was like 10 or 11.
Not 10, 11 years ago. 10, 11 years
when
old.
I was 10
Yeah.
or 10 or 11 years old was my first instrument. So I can't really give you a routine. And then you see, for example, if you consider yourself a musician or so, you can't go for routines. Do what gives you fun or what gives you pleasure too, because of course you have to have some technical skills, because my main instruments are tenor saxophone and trombone. So do technical stuff, do scales, for example, because scales are the bread and butter. If you don't have your scales, you can't play the music. And then just try to what I did, for example. I had things which I had to learn from the jazz school I attended, so I had to do my homeworks, right, or join a music school if you want to. But then just go into your area. I had a little music room in the basement of the house. It was a flat share where I lived in, and there was a lot of old mattresses, so I put them all around the wall to soundproof it a little bit. And then I was just jamming, just take your instrument and try to explore your instrument. I mean, okay, piano has keys now, so you just, you have all the black and white buttons, and try something, or try to play pentatonic just on the black buttons, the same music you want to play. Just do what makes you happy. I sometimes, when I had a shit day at the hotels, and I had many shit days at the hotels, I went down into my little room. I took my saxophone, and I was visualizing, I'm going to be John Coltrane, I'm going to be Sonny Rollins. And just what would they do? Sometimes you just breathe into the instruments and do different breathing techniques to get the sound out, or you can play false fingers on the saxophone. So you press different buttons and see what comes out. And sometimes you hear it could be almost a C or whatever. You find shortcuts and all this. So I can't say really about technical drills you have to do, because if you have to drill yourself and make music torture, then it's not nice. It's just, as one quote of one of my favorite trumpet players, Miles Davis, he always said, when you have cheap music is just an idea what it should sound like, but read the cheap music and play what's missing. Just put your own little gloss on it. I don't know if it makes sense. For non-musicians.
Don't look at me. I have no clue
I'm
about
just saying
music.
music is a passion. And then you want to, whatever you have to do on the piano. Maybe Jeff Goldblum would be better to ask about piano, because he plays it more more efficient than I do. But just do what you normally do, and then just leave your mind and let the fingers do it. Try, just jam a little bit or jazz it up. Or that's sorry, long answer for a short question. Let me know if it was helpful.
makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, music hours of talking.
And avocado. So excited you're doing live chats again. Thank you. Thanks for being here. What were some fun things to do on the islands for maybe 5 days?
There's a lot of things, but if you come to the island, just write us in advance, and we can let you know because it depends on the season. It depends on what's available.
Yeah,
and
depends
that's
where you're
point.
staying in the island.
Yeah, and we have a lot of festivals over the island. So whenever you would come, we could check what festival is around in what area, and we can give you the up-to-date information rather than just giving 2 hour speech of what's to do.
Yeah, but the island,
Is amazing. One fun thing is to meet be with us on the island.
Yep.
And spend an afternoon with us.
Yeah.
And the rest we can just let you know in a more detailed
in the meeting.
Private message, yeah. Or Zoom call, we can do a Zoom call or something like that.
El Cader, do you stay in hotel or how do you find your places to stay? And generally, how long do you stay when travel?
Well, we normally depends on if you only stay 1 or 2 nights, we take the cheapest hotel we can find, or the cheapest accommodation. So to speak of Verona. If you stay a few more nights, we prefer to have an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Because we have laundry machines and we can cook.
Yeah, but usually the main platforms we use to find accommodation is Booking.com, Airbnb, or Hostel.
Yeah.
So those we always check on those 3 pages. So we are always looking more for hostels, cheap hotels.
Yeah, but hostel means a private double room because we travel with a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
So we can't leave our 5,000 euro equipment under the bunk bed.
Yeah, so usually some budget apartments on Airbnb or cheap hotels or hostels in the private room. Nantanaya, watching from Philippines, happy Valentine's. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much and greetings to the Philippines.
Yeah.
There was a storm in January, no? Over Christmas.
Yeah, the hurricane, over Christmas, just before Christmas,
Because we are following a channel called 8 Miles From Home.
Yeah.
And we just saw when the hurricane hit in the day after, and then we had no time to watch the other videos. So I hope everything went well in your area.
Yeah, hope everything is going back to normal. And Lavanya sends laughing faces, and Ian speaks funny about the makeup.
Yeah, well, sorry, that's what I call it, to fake.
And Elfrasian Manal, help me. You are just too funny. Hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day. Yeah, we had a lovely Valentine's Day. We just worked and cooked at home and watched movies.
We have lovely every day.
Yeah. Elfrasia, I hope you're very successful in your business. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I want to travel too, but I just have too much priorities. Yeah, we too.
Eat?
No.
We eat too?
We too.
I thought we eat too. Yeah, we eat too sometimes.
For us too. I mean, of course, priorities are paying rent and bills and food. And then after that, our second priority is to travel. So it depends on what you put in your scale.
For example, we rent a very cheap apartment.
Yeah.
Very small, teensy, but we love it. We're gonna extend the contract for another year because we're not going anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
So if you want to, I'm always saying, you don't have to have a kick-ass apartment and spending most of your fortune on an apartment. Just make it small because we are mostly out. I mean, okay, now we work from home. But it's beautiful. We're transforming our balcony into a jungle now.
The office we're arranging in.
Yeah,
so,
we have to do something. It's the sound to store all.
We have
Maybe
to put in
the carpet.
Yeah. But yeah, bits by bits you're arranging it, and it depends on what you put in your scale. So for us, priority is paying rent, bills, and food. But also, for example, we don't have a car. We didn't buy a car because we do everything walking. So it depends. And Solomon, I'm going to my 365th Sunday of church tomorrow. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Although I never count each Sunday as official until I actually get there. So as of writing this moment, this is still unofficially my 365th Sunday. Nice. Congratulations.
So 6 years of Sundays.
365.
56 per week.
52
per year. 52,
per year. Yeah.
So 6 years.
Okay. 7 years.
7. Yeah.
Yeah. James Parker. Ian, do you have any idea to make your body as muscular as a muscular guy? And Ian, what's your height? Are you a tall guy?
First of all, my height is 187 centimeters. Muscular guy, I don't know. You have to ask another one, because as I said, my priority back in the days was always music. So saxophone is not so heavy, trombone either, so I don't need a lot of muscle.
Maybe just the beer.
Oh, the beer stein.
Beer lift.
But muscular, I would say. Back in Ireland, when we lived in Ireland, in our apartment, we had a rowing machine. So if you want to put up some muscle, and you don't want to go to the gym, which I hate gyms because the germaphobe, I can't. This is horror for me to go to a gym where everybody sweats. So if you want to put up some muscle, just eat normal, eat healthy, and buy a rowing machine. Because on the rowing machine, you train up to 80% of all your muscle in the body. So you just row there. It doesn't look like anything. It gives you kick-ass cardio, and we did it for a while. And I got this kind of V shape, and the six-pack was coming out, and the arms were growing. So if you want to put on muscle, rowing machine.
Francois, have you been to Costa Rica? I'm going next month, and would you love some? And I would love some tips. No, I had a friend from Costa Rica.
No, we did not.
No, we never been to Costa Rica.
Yeah, but the question was.
Yeah, and I said I had a friend from Costa Rica, and he said it's really beautiful, and you can cross the country in 1 hour by car.
So almost like Madeira.
Yeah, almost like Madeira. It's just a strip of land. But he said just be careful with the snakes in the jungle. but no idea. And Francois, what are things not to do when traveling? I would say not to do is not to care about people who think about what you're doing. For example, some people say, "Oh, I'm a traveler. I don't go to this and this place because it's too touristic." If you want to go to this place, it's touristic. Who cares? You want to go there. Just enjoy your trip. That doesn't matter if people think it's too touristic or this place is too touristic. This is this is that.
Yeah, and I think always if you wherever you stay, hotel, hostel, whatever, try to talk to the receptionist, but not just to get the touristy speech. Just tell them you want to see places, or you want to see bars or restaurants.
Different places. Yeah.
And obviously, don't run around with your iPhone. What is it, S27 by now? You know?
This is the Samsung.
Or whatever. Don't run around with your super fancy mobile phone or your Apple iPad, because we lived in Dublin for many years, and I was the manager in the hostel, and they had so many tourists coming back because they just got dropped in the street.
Yeah.
Don't walk around with this stupid €1,000 device, taking a photo of a building,
just ask the receptionist. This is always good. Ask the receptionist, is it safe to walk around with my phone in the hand? The receptionist will tell you.
It's safe to walk around in a Mickey Mouse shirt.
Yeah, the receptionist will tell you, because sometimes it's safe. Here, Madeira is safe enough to walk around with your phone in the hand, filming, taking photos. In Ireland, I had my phone in my hand because I was taking a call and I was robbed. So
yeah.
It's just ask the receptionist what if you should be more careful in this area and everything. So this is very important. Mark, don't overspend on your lodging. Yeah, don't tell strangers it's your first time in the city country. Don't leave valuables out. Is it correct? Yeah.
Yeah, because in the hotel sometimes you have a safe. So you can put some valuables in your safety box. At least it's insured when it's stolen. Yeah.
Yeah. In the hostel.
Yeah, I mean, I lived in the when I worked in the 5-star hotels. We had guests. They had everything out there. They had their fucking 40,000, 50,000 Rolex on the table. They had a stash of money, and bag of whatever white powder.
Mhm.
If it's safe, yeah. But if you travel, be smart. I mean, first of all, don't bring what you don't really need. You know, you don't
Mhm.
need a flashy watch. Just take a whatever cheap ass watch, or maybe your phone nowadays tells you the time too, as I
Mhm.
learned just
Yeah.
lately.
Just lately.
So
Try not to
just
bring any valuables.
no,
Yeah.
because you don't want to be flashy there. If you want sunglasses, bring cheap sunglasses. You don't have to bring your Porsche sunglasses, Dior or whatever. You know, just low key does it on
Yeah.
holidays. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, only if you want to pick up the wrong woman, then just go with all the flashy and end up in the
And hope
alleyway.
for the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, how far in advance do you plan for travel? It
Well,
depends. Sometimes it depends on the trip.
yeah,
I would say, for example, when we go to Brazil, we plan at least 6 months in advance because of the flights. Because if you buy the flights too close to the date, it's too expensive. So we always try to plan at least 6 months in advance when it's intercontinental flights. But if it's within Europe,
Europe. Are we within
we
Europe?
just yeah
We just browse and see when it's the cheapest. We just say a destination we want to go, and then we say when it's cheap.
yeah
We
we
check when
check
it's
when
cheap.
it's cheap and
And
then
when
we
it's
buy it.
cheap, since she's a travel agent,
Mhm.
she just tells me we're going tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going next week or something like
Yeah.
this. Sometimes like once we found some cheap flights to go to was
Don't know.
Malaga.
Yeah,
In
Malaga.
Malaga, yeah, we found cheap flights. Oh, we're going to Malaga. Then we booked the flights. We went to Malaga. So it's sometimes it's spontaneous, but if it's a long trip, it's better to plan with more time because the flights are cheaper. Um, we have a lot of messages
Yeah.
now. Quite
Guys, we're answering all the questions. Be patient
yeah,
because we have a
we
long
get
list,
it.
and we're attempting to give those answers.
Quite a, what jobs do you guys have? Well,
Drug dealer and weapon dealer.
we do a little bit of everything actually.
Drugs and weapons.
Drugs and weapons and everything in between. No, creative coaching, creative coaching and photographer, and I do also branding for companies, and yeah, photographer, and sometimes we do video editing. We do photos for restaurants and
Company.
companies. We do photo editing, so we always have bits and pieces because when you work as a freelancer, you have to have a lot of income sources. Yeah, we do social media. He does social media for a few companies. What
Yes,
else?
and I'll cook for her. I'll wash her laundry. I clean the apartment.
Yeah,
I water the plants.
yeah, but you do the social media
And
first.
I'm at the moment trying to open up my walking tour company for Funchal City.
Yeah,
So I still have to learn
tour
and
guide. Yeah,
yeah, tour guiding because I was tour guide in Switzerland and I love tourists. So I don't just want to be digital. So I want to open up a company myself where you can book me on Get My Guide or whatever,
tour guide.
Get Your Guide or whatever platform. Um, so I can give at least 2 or 3 times a week, 1 or 2 tours, depends on what the money will be.
Mhm.
And on top, just work from home. Because, guys, I love to walk, and I miss walking, and I miss talking.
Mhm.
Because when you're on the computer the whole day, you don't talk much. So,
Crazy. What are the best jobs to be able to travel? Social media manager, graphic designers,
yeah,
or
any
IT.
job you can work digital on, and you don't
Yeah.
have to go to an office. Or if you want to try being self-employed, it's a big risk.
Hmm.
You suffer a lot in the beginning.
In the beginning, but you can make it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we really don't need the filter bottle to travel in Europe.
Filter bottle?
Filter bottle, I don't know.
No, for water. No,
Tap
no.
water is perfect, safe to drink
Yeah.
everywhere. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. In
Maybe
Europe,
somebody
it's
talked
okay.
about it. Yeah. Ah, yeah. No, because hold on, I skipped this one. I love you guys. My dream is to travel the world when I'm older, but I don't know how I will be able to make it happen.
Yeah, and then just say, don't wait until you're old.
Yeah.
Because many people do the big mistake. They wait. like in Germany too, with Germans back in the days, the generations. They work until they're 50 flat out, 60, whatever, when they can retire, and then all the joints and the bones and everything is hurting. Then the rheumatism comes in and asthma and whatever, and they can't travel anymore. Travel when
Just
you're young.
Start planning.
Yeah, and you don't have to travel expensive. You can travel low budget. We do it all the time.
Travel in your own country or the countries
neighboring
to you. There are always a lot to discover.
You're old, there's no guarantee that you're going to be fit enough to travel.
Like my first time when I traveled by plane, I was 27 years old, and it was always my dream to travel by plane.
You told me you're 21.
I was 27 years old. He doesn't know I'm older. So, but before I always traveled within my state. There was a lot of neighboring cities. There was a lot to do and to see. So it was always really nice. So try to travel local for the beginning. If you don't have much money to travel abroad, try to travel local. No. When the best time to buy plane tickets?
When they're
Eduardo, it depends on where you're going. When's the high season in the country you're going? Yeah. Just check first before. If you have a country you're planning to go or something, check when is the high season in this country, and then
go in the
low season. It's always cheaper to buy in the low season, so it depends what jobs you have. What are the best jobs to be able to travel? We answered already. I think we really don't need filtered water to travel in Europe. Tap water is perfect, safe to drink everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, in Europe, yes. Conan, how many days are needed to explore Madeira?
Well, this is always the question with also in Ireland.
It depends, yeah. I would say if you rent a car, I would say minimum 5 days.
To explore Madeira, you're not.
No, to see the main places.
Yeah, but Madeira
the main to travel around.
Yeah, but then you say one day here, one day here, one day here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Minimum 5 days to go, one day here, super quick.
But
it depends. Yeah. But it depends. We're here for 1.5 years. We didn't see everything yet.
Thanks to COVID, we couldn't go much. No, I mean Madeira. You have to come back anyways, because the thing with Madeira is it's kind of an infective island. You come over here and we hear from so many sources.
Yeah.
You come, you get infected by the Madeira virus, you fall in love, and you leave a part of your heart stays behind, because forget about bringing all your heart back to your country. It's so beautiful here. And if you want really to explore, there's no limit, because each area has so many corners, so many different things. And in all the seasons, all the corners look different. So you can't really put 5 days. Maybe 2 weeks to get an idea.
Yeah.
If you have a rental car. But it's like the touring. It gets you addicted. You will come back.
Yeah. And how does Workaway work? Well, you fill a questionnaire and then you exchange your work for staying and sometimes food. So it depends what you're looking for. But you fill a questionnaire what you are able to teach. For example, if you're able to teach English or to teach photography or to cleaning or whatever.
Yeah, but you can also work on a farm or you can work for cheap labor in a hostel.
There's plenty of different types of jobs. So you fill the questionnaire and you apply for those jobs in exchange for accommodation and food or sometimes a little bit of money. So it's basically this. Conan, I saw one secret beach video in Madeira and Ronaldo Museum. Yeah, Ronaldo Museum is close to our house. Let's say half an hour walking. But we've never been there yet.
Because first it was closed for a long while, and
then we didn't go. We're planning to make a video. We didn't make the video.
We have to contact them because before they were closed for COVID, and now we want to see because Ronaldo is obviously #1 player on the island.
And secret beach, which one? There's plenty of secret beaches.
Yeah, some of them already sunk thanks to global warming.
Yeah.
So we can show you in the next videos coming up, we'll show you more of Madeira, and then we'll show you also some ruins and stuff.
And Red One Stream has been on social media give you more anxiety.
No,
Not really,
I
not
suffer
social
of
media.
anxiety since I'm born.
Gave us anxiety being self-employed, actually, because it's always a roller coaster. So in the beginning, when you're self-employed, you're establishing your business.
For the beginning, you fall in a deep hole because you have no income, so you have to have some savings.
Yeah.
Then you have your savings, and you see the savings declining. Of
Then
course,
again.
make sure you decide to be self-employed before a pandemic hits.
Yeah.
A major pandemic hits.
Yeah.
We had the worst timing because we didn't know that.
And then when you start getting better, your computer breaks. So it's always a roller coaster. So I would say being self-employed gives you a little bit of anxiety, but
yeah, but we can tell you there's natural tablets of valerian or lavender or passion flower.
Passion flower, yeah.
They keep
They're
you
really nice.
They keep you going and save you from a heart attack.
Yeah. And Red One Stream, how long do you take editing and uploading, and how long do you record before editing?
But so many questions.
Yeah, recording first. Yeah.
Well, let's talk here just to establish a line of 15 to 20-minute video on YouTube, right? Recording depends on. In the beginning, you record too much. You have so much bullshit you're recording because you never stop the camera. You know, you think everything is relevant, and learning by doing, you learn it. Let's say for 15 to 20-minute video, if we are on a good day, we record 2 to 3 hours, right? Because you have a lot of film, we do a lot of photos. Sometimes you do the drone.
Yeah.
Then the editing, it depends on the computer you have. The software is the software, okay? Our computers, they are fucking pain in the ass because when we do videos and we clip photos in it and then all the effects and we do the presets on it and we do all of it. Depends on the computer. We can do it in an hour or less, right?
Yeah, if the computer is good.
If the computer is good. Our computers, we need like 3 hours. The old one, which just broke.
3 hours?
4 hours, just for the editing.
Yeah, not 3 hours more. His was always stopping.
Yeah, there was freezing.
4 or 5 hours, yeah. Our
freezing
computer.
and restart. We heard of a new computer. We want to buy it. It should be easier. And then comes the exporting.
2 hours.
Or even, and then in the last fucking 95 seconds, it collapses and you start again for 2.5 hours. Yeah. And then it depends on the holy almighty YouTube server.
Yeah, uploading.
We have kick-ass. We have 1 terabyte, no, gigabyte.
1 gigabyte.
We have 1 gigabyte internet here. So our internet is normally not the problem. It's all just the other. Depends on your machine.
YouTube, everything.
Skills are coming, learning by doing. If you start, we would recommend Premiere Rush. Because the Rush is magnetic and makes the clipping and everything easier. You have less preset options and all this, but it'll do.
But uploading could be 5 minutes, could be half an hour. It depends on YouTube.
Or could be even more. Yeah. We had other. What was the other? Flying the Nest. They were somewhere in the middle of nowhere and they were uploading for 8 hours.
For us, because our internet here at home is good.
The thing depends on where you are.
Yeah. Shrinika, how can I create content for hotels and travel agencies? Will you talk to the hotel manager or something to get discounts to the content for them?
Well, it depends on, first of all, how big you are as a channel.
Yeah.
Because when I worked in the hotels or in the hostels, we got so many requests from vloggers, bloggers, and they have 100 followers, and they expect everything for free plus a sharing on top. So you will be not recognized. You have to have a certain size to be recognized, and some hotels don't even need it.
Yeah,
because they're a big brand.
They rent the agencies and stuff.
Yeah, so they pay people like us to do footage.
It depends on where you're going, who you're contacting. You can try to contact the smaller places, but it's usually 50-50. Francois, I'm au pair and I love it. Travel to a lot of places. Nice. I was childminder, not au pair, because I didn't stayed in the house, but I love to be childminder. I love kids. The kid I was minding was amazing kid. So. Yeah. Perfect one. Michael Fitzgerald. Always enjoy the videos, guys. More of the same. Mike in Ireland. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we know the Fitzgerald Hotel in Dublin.
Yeah.
Are you related there?
Are you related?
We would love to stay for free at the Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Fraser. Hey, I have a question. I'm 16. Can I still travel and volunteer? Yes, 16. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have friendship with any famous world packers? No, but World Packers is a good website too to do volunteering and stuff. So
yeah, we're not World Packer age anymore.
Yeah, we're not that age anymore. But yeah, 16 is a good age to start with the volunteering because they like young people. Nantanaya, I need advice on being an au pair. I'm looking onto doing it this summer. Best places to visit with a wheelchair. I don't know. Not with au pair. It depends on the age for au pair, but there's the pages World Packers.
Yeah, there's also was Helpex.
Helpex or
We got
Backpackers online. Backpackers.
Yeah.
Just Backpackers. But there's plenty of pages to get au pair. Depends on which country you want to go, and best places to visit with a wheelchair. I have no clue.
I
Sorry.
think all the places, as long as they're accessible.
Yeah.
You know.
And Anwar God, just be a flight attendant. Easy job. You get paid well, and you get flight benefits on every airline. It depends. Not every airline. The low budget ones like Ryanair, you don't get any. You have benefits.
For example, because back in the days I was recruited for BA and British Airways and Singapore Airlines. It's not so easy, right? You don't get much benefits. I mean, okay,
Depends on the company.
Yeah, it depends on the company, accommodation, all this. But with the cheap airlines nowadays, you can't even bring your own food on the board. You have to buy the food and the fucking drinks of the airline for full price as the guest.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryanair and all those bastards. Fuck you.
So just correcting this advice, if you want to be a flight attendant, look for the good, the intercontinental flights and everything. If you look for the low budget ones like Ryanair, EasyJet, and those ones, you have no benefits. 6 people are online, and we're God saying, drink more beers. We still have it here.
We're drinking
We're
beers.
drinking. Yeah. It was 1 liter, so it takes a while. And Pattaya, using public transportation better for the environment and no parking fees or gas to buy. Yeah, exactly. We usually walk everywhere. So we didn't buy a car for this because of this, because we said if we buy a car, we would use a car like max once a week, and the rest of the week the car will stay in the parking garage. So
yeah, and then sometimes if we need to, we take a Bolt.
Yeah.
It's like Uber. You know, to go home, because we don't do the taxis here on Madeira. They're absolutely enormous, outrageous, expensive.
Yeah. And we're good. I submitted my original birth certificate for my passport, and I'm afraid I won't get it back.
What?
Birth certificate for my passport. Well, I don't know. And what's next you take in traveling? And we're good. And usually we bring some crisps or snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah. We usually bring some little crisps
or
some nuts.
Normally good advice is instant noodles.
Yeah. In traveling, yeah. I was thinking of the plane. Yeah, in the plane we bring some nuts or little crisps.
We steal everything in the airplane, which is for free.
Yeah, but for traveling, instant noodles always save your life. Always have 2 packs of instant noodles.
Sometimes you arrive somewhere and there's nothing open anymore, or it's instant. You have hot water. Also, if it's from the tap.
Also, if you don't have the hot water, you can eat the instant noodles without cooking.
This is Brazilian style.
Yeah, but it still saves your life. Yeah. Instant noodles. Microwave popcorn, always have it in your luggage.
If you have no microwave, Patricia.
Yeah, but it's always good.
You eat it still.
Yeah, you eat it without microwave.
The Brazilians are donkeys.
Yeah. Bahadir, can you show us how to backpack when you travel? Yes, when we travel, of
Again,
course. Yeah, when
we'll show you.
we will show you how we pack and everything because we always travel light. So of course, when we
Yeah,
travel, we will make a
we
video
normally
special
have
just
those backpacks, but nowadays we have to have a check-in luggage for the equipment.
Yeah.
Because you can't bring batteries on
Mhm.
board. Yeah.
No, the batteries are on board,
On board.
not checked. Yeah.
The rest has to go somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Francois, I'm just sharing my personal success with travel cards. They only have benefits when used wisely. Yeah, we don't have travel cards.
So travel card?
What travel cards do you recommend? The credit cards with miles. I don't know this credit card with miles you're talking about, or
The
the credit
frequent
card.
flyer ones.
Yeah.
We have Revolut.
We have Revolut that we give some. We have some. If you have the Revolut with the metal card, Revolut, you pay 14 euro a month, and you have special travel insurance, and you have lounges
and car rental
discounts, and this kind of stuff. So it's the only one we use. We don't have credit cards.
Because we pay cash, guys. We don't believe in credit.
Takoda, are hostels actually safe?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. Most of them.
As we said before, if you go on hostelworld.com when you want to book, and check hostels over 8.0 ratings. Hostels, it's not like the movies Hostels, okay, where you get skinned and killed.
Yeah.
Hostels are like the cheaper and sometimes also the more happier version of a hotel.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Ian, can you do a video on how mustaches keep you safe when traveling?
I'll come to Egypt and we do the video together, and we got fucking grow a mustache and we bring the dog.
Charlotte videos. How do all get the money or raise the money to travel?
Good question.
Good question.
If you have the answer, let us know.
Yeah, it's like we said, it's priorities. We pay bills and rent and food.
Now the thing is, if you want to travel for money, you have to have 50, 60,000 followers or something to really get acknowledged by YouTube and sponsors and all this. Okay, since we're under 500, we can tell you. We know from other channels how it's supposed to work, but we know it's a fucking bumpy road to get there. Yeah.
Solomon, how many countries have you been together? Together was Spain, Italy,
Brazil,
Ireland, Brazil,
and Madeira,
and Portugal.
Yeah,
5. Yeah, I would say Germany, but no, we didn't go to Germany together.
We go maybe in May or April or May. We have to see.
So together 5. Eduardo, will you work while traveling? Most likely.
Online, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to.
We have to, yeah.
We wish not to, but yeah, we have to.
Unless we win Euro Millions, we have to, yeah.
Well, we find a big sponsor, Patreon.
Yeah. And my God, how did your wedding take place in front of a crowd of your relatives and neighbors, or just the two of you sharing a ring?
Just the two of us, 20 centimeters away from a cliff edge.
Yeah. We got married in a cliff top.
In Madeira.
Here in Madeira. So it was just the two of us and the photographer and the organizer. So yeah.
It was very nice. We don't have a video of it. The place is mind blowing.
Yeah.
It's also the deaths of falling down the cliff.
Yeah.
She made sure that I say yes, otherwise she would kick me down.
Yeah. Mark, can you show any pictures of your marriage day?
We have them on Instagram, not now. We have them on Instagram.
Yeah. Can check. KK, how do you protect your baggage in hostels and dorms? This is for you. You can answer while we're here.
Well, you can't protect it. I mean, either when you go to bed, put your wallet under the pillow and your passport. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Credit cards, all this. And most of the hostels nowadays in the dorm, they have a locker basket under the bed. So bring your own padlock, okay? Make sure it's a sturdy padlock, not one of those cheap ass padlocks which you can just open with a pencil. So that's it. Or some of the hostels, they also offer locker units where you can just put your stuff in it and secure it. You know, but then again, as we said, if you stay in hospitals or if you travel anyways, don't bring your Dior, your Gucci, and all this. Just what you need to travel and go low key and cheap.
Looking for the photos of our wedding.
But they can't see it from the phone.
Yeah, I'll show you here, just one photo.
Guys, you can come on Instagram and we have all our photos and all our marriage up there.
Albums here.
She's almost there, guys.
I'm almost there.
Almost there. So be patient. I can't read the question because I'm fucking
No,
blind.
I have one photo here, easy.
One photo.
Easy. Okay, there's a clip in the back. There's us, and that's it.
And that's it.
There's it. There's one more. That's it.
Yeah, we paid 400 euro for a wedding photographer, which did a cheap ass job.
Yeah, we have more photos, but
yeah, but the photographer was bad.
Yeah.
And then he had a drone, so we had to lie in the mud for the photos because he wanted to do some kick-ass aerial shots. We got a very disappointing photo over there. I think he was just practicing his drone, you know.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to marry a Madeira, we can do photos and drone for you.
Yeah. So yeah, KK, how to protect your baggage. Solomon, what's the best time of the year to travel?
Okay, so what it depends on where you
Depends
go.
on where you're going.
Yeah.
Just always check which country you're going. When's the low season in this country? It's the cheapest time.
And
or
when are the temperatures suitable?
yeah, exactly. The best time of the year could not be the cheapest time of the year, so it depends. Eduardo, what age would you say it's a good start to travel? As soon as you can.
Yeah, as soon as you're legally allowed to travel alone.
Yeah. 16 plus, as soon as you can.
I started traveling with 18.
Yeah, I started to travel around 20, but not by flight, by buses and stuff.
Yeah, was not 27 before?
27 was my first flight, but by buses I started to travel with 20.
So 1 year ago.
Yeah. Ian, we're good. Ian and my uncle Evil is the same. They always called me. One new bottle open, guys.
When is your new bottle opening, guys?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And Shrenika, are hostels safe for women traveling alone?
Yeah, well, normally if you go on hostel.com, just stretch it again. You can also check the hostels if you can book a female dorm. That means only females in there.
Always check if they have a female dorm.
And then it depends on the females, but I would say
usually it's safe.
Enough,
I always check for female dorms when I travel alone.
Me too.
So I have to.
But I was never allowed.
Have to go to toilet.
No, then who's reading the questions?
Yeah. One question about morning coughing and brushing guidelines. I have no clue what to do.
Coughing?
Morning coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
And brushing guidelines. I have no clue what to do. Do I wait to brush or to drink? Brushing the teeth. It's downward God asking. You brush the teeth first or you drink coffee
Jesus
first?
Christ, Untitled God, we really have to have a serious talk. Actually, there's another answer to it to my friend Untitled God here. Do the coffee first and then wait at least half an hour after you brush your teeth. Because if you brush your teeth before you do morning coffee, you not destroy, but you play with the layer on your teeth, disturb the layer of your teeth to protect them because of the brushing. And then if you drink morning coffee, it could stain. So drink your coffee first, then relax, and then when you're ready to go for the day, brush your teeth. The questions here, huh? So I hope that answered the question, guys. I just saw this one up because I'm retarded. I just saw this one lately on a documentary about health and dental hygiene. Can you come back? I'm still drinking beer here. So we're just waiting for Patricia to come back so we can see the questions. She'll be back soon. Almost. Why do you leave me? Why do you leave me with this question?
Because I had to go for piss.
Would you have known the answer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your answer then?
My answer would be I check the coffee first, then I brush the teeth after.
Yeah, but there is madness.
Yeah, you have the madness behind it. My answer is short. Yeah. And we're good. Well, Ian looks very pretty, like my evil uncle on that picture. The
wedding picture. Yeah. I want to meet you. What's the name of your evil uncle, anyways?
James Barger. When are the bar drinking videos coming back?
As soon as we find a sponsor to pay the tab.
Plus the new computer, because we need a computer to edit the videos first. Will come soon, one day.
Yeah, maybe we do one for St. Patrick's Day for her birthday, we were saying. While we're out there anyways, getting shit-faced for no reason.
Yeah.
And this year there will be no curfew at 5 o'clock. With the police surrounding the bar, so it will be more relaxed. Last year was more power drinking, huh?
Yeah.
We were knocking down the pints and
drinking,
and the Jameson in 5 hours. Very stressful.
Solomon. Hi Ian, is it global warming cheating? Is cheating because at least of 100 PhDs said global warming is one of the biggest fraudulent things of all time. Is it the natural cycle of the earth? Is it true?
Do I look like they ask me?
Yeah.
Well, there is different answers to that question. Thank you very much. Now I need my pipe and dress as the professor. Global warming obviously is caused by human and then industrial pollution. I would say that's for me the most plausible answer to it. But then also we just saw lately a documentary about the cycles about ice ages and warmer periods.
Yeah, little ice age.
Yeah, little ice age, which was back in
1500s.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Close to where we are at the moment. And they were saying then that we have all the Gulf Stream and all the waters and all the jet winds going around, which is kind of our air conditioning system of the planet. And at the moment, we have the same thing we had before of the smaller ice age, or the little ice age, that all the polar caps are melting and they're bringing all the sweet water into the oceans, which then protect the ocean water from destabilize the salt, and then the temperature exchange in between the water layers are different, so we would cool down again. But I don't want to wait until we cool down again for a little ice age, right? Because then we can't travel again.
Because then it means we'll be super hot first and then super cold.
I think at the moment we are at a really heating period, and which I don't understand when we have all those climate conferences. 26 we had so far, which were all for the ass. Since I was a kid, I was with Greenpeace as a kid in the green team, and we warned about all global warming and we warned about all this when I was a kid, and nothing changed thanks to the politicians which only think about the bank accounts. So yes, we're polluting the earth. Yes, we're heating up. Although I saw lately, I read that the ozone layer is fixing or repairing at the moment, but it will get hotter for sure.
Yeah, and then we'll get colder. It means the Earth has its natural cycle, but we are making it worse.
Yeah,
more extreme. It doesn't mean
a question for me.
But I'm complimenting. It doesn't mean we will survive. Could be Earth's natural cycle, but last time they had the ice age.
If it gets too hot, we go to Novosibirsk and drink tundra vodka. If it gets too cold, we go to Egypt and drink with Ambakar.
Yeah, there you go.
Safe.
Yeah.
You're all welcome on both places.
Yeah. And Margot asked about brushing first or beer drinks first on Sunday morning.
Beer always goes first.
Yeah.
Why would you? I mean, why would you brush your teeth anyways when you drink beer? You want to destroy the taste. I thought it was coffee.
Yeah, you said coffee before.
Yeah.
Mekona, it's Earth's natural cycle. It's happened over thousands to millions of years. Why would humans cause global warming if it's happened before? It happened before, but
Yeah,
as
but
I
in
said,
a slower period of time.
we're making worse with the industrial era. So we're making the temperatures even worse. It's natural cycle of the earth, but it doesn't mean we will survive it. If we make it worse, it will get more hot and more cold.
And if you want more detailed information on this, please write Greta Thunberg.
Yeah. Just wrong, Mark. Just wrong. 99% of scientists agree it's due to the buildup from CO2 from humans. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Earth has its natural cycles, but the humans are making it worse. So we'll get worse for sure because of the humans. Francois, yes, the Earth does heat up and cool down over millions of years. Human pollution is causing climate change and is heating up the Earth half. Yeah. Kendall, what an entertaining hour. You guys are great together. Happy Valentine's month. Thank you so much, Kendall.
Thank you.
And two things can be true at once, natural cycle and the effects of man. Just saying, Kendall. Exactly. That's what we're saying. It's both are right.
One is speeding it up, and
Yeah. The humans are speeding it up, but it's also right as the natural cycle too. Oh my God. How did climate change happen when there are only dinosaurs? Who destroyed the planet then? There's a lot of things about it, from volcanoes to meteorites and asteroids. Yeah.
So they don't know because it was before someone wrote down the records.
Yeah.
I would aim for volcanoes because they said they had a very intense cycle of volcanoes breaking out.
Yeah.
Also, which caused a little ice age. You know, and if you only drop the temperature and with 2 or 3 degrees, it could be horrible for the whole planet. Now we're trying to stop the heating up to 1.5, and governments saying, we'll be out soon. So
yeah, this is one of the reasons we don't have children.
Yeah, and I'm wearing Hawaiian shirts so I can wear them for a long time.
Yeah. Francois, in 7 years, global warming will be taking its huge effect. Yeah, it's taking already. If you see all the rain and floods everywhere.
Yeah, not only the floods, the wildfires, the drought.
Exactly.
And then we're watching. There's a TV channel called Deutsche Welle. So they have news and programs in German and in English, obviously. And they're talking about, showing what countries doing about global warming and all this. And then what the funny thing is that most of the so-called first world countries, they don't give a fucking shit. I mean, okay, we Germans, I have to say, we invent a lot. We invent like how do you can recycle plastic and blah 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 and all this. But then you see the other world, they call them third world, right? Countries, not offending anybody, right? But countries like regions of Africa, which already see in advance what's going on, so they replanting forests, or they're replanting whatever mangroves in Brazil and all this, or in India, they're building kind of food forests in the big cities, like every patch they can get, they're building up a forestry layer, like high trees, smaller trees, bushes and shrubs, and then fruits or vegetables for the people. So all the third world countries already seeing it.
Already just seeing it. Yeah.
We saw a documentary about Bhutan, which has, I think, almost zero output of emissions and anything, and they get now hit by global warming, although not causing it. Which I think also other countries, we saw Nepal now, they have big floods and all this going on, and think why? Okay, you have the big India polluting dirtbag beside, but it's not the people doing it, it's just all the politicians and all the industry build it up over decades. So it's always interesting to see, and that's what we do for a living. we nerd around about all of those topics, you know.
Mm. Yeah, there's this show we watch. It's called Eco Africa and Eco India, and they always show how the countries are doing. The like, small companies are doing their bits to make it everything better, and the ideas are there, the people are there, but
The money is
the
not
big
there.
the big lobby companies of oil and stuff, they just crush it. um, James Parker, we will never be able to adjust to minor weather changes over the next 100 years. Yeah, I think so too. I think
Now, when I see
the oil companies
when we
there
see
too.
when we see the commitments, for example, India was saying by 2070 we will be out of coal. You know, we don't have coal plants anymore. Of course, because it's going to be out of coal, full stop. When I was a kid, for example, my school class in 1980 something, we were booked by a company to do advertisement commercial, the kind of documentary commercial, but short. And it was called 2000. So we were predicting that in the year 2000, back in the days, because there was future science, that we will have less and less trees. So the trees will be out of concrete and all this. It was all produced. We were filming for 2 days, straight out, flat out with the school, and it was never streamed because then the companies or the TV companies didn't um, felt fit for it. Although when me and the kids back in the green team, we were chaining each other to industrial companies or to factories and all this, and warning about what's going to happen in the future, warning also about the Gazprom and all the gas pipeline we're getting from Russia. Nobody listened. Now it's all happening, you know. So.
Now, Solomon, I think this is the first time in our planet's history that animal actions have been on a large enough scale to help it on its way. Yeah, humans. Francois, NASA said way back in 1975 there is no way the atmosphere would hold much CO2 gases caused by climate change. Exactly, we know for the longest time, but nobody did anything about it because the lobby, it's
But the NASA
way
also
better.
says it's a gas balloon or
Yeah.
a weather balloon or a gas leak.
Sheriff, thank you. The Earth is roughly 3.5 billion years old. We're here for a moment. When we have brutally hot summers, people question, but never during polar vortex. And KK, true. The internet searches not using Google. Do internet searches not using Google, and you'll find hundreds upon hundreds of scientists who don't think climate change is man-made. This was great stream. Congrats. Keep up great work and keep going. Yeah, I think it's both. I wouldn't say the climate change. The climate change for me is man-made, but it's not just man-made.
No,
Of course.
the rapid climate
Yeah,
change.
yeah. I'm saying, of course, it's the cycle of Earth, but the climate change, the human kind just made it faster. So there's a lot of contributions to it. Clay Dip, great live. Glad to have been able to catch you guys live today. Great seeing you guys are doing and hearing your thoughts on various topics. How we love to talk about
almost
Earth,
everything.
global warming,
Religion and politics, you don't do.
Yeah, religion and politics, no, but the rest we love it, especially when it concerns to climate changing and this kind of stuff. We always like to nerd about it. So always, anytime in the live stream you want to bring this topic, we can talk about it.
Or you can follow us on Instagram, our sustainable channel.
Yeah. Kendall, I have always thought global warming started when the ice age ended. No, actually, the first ice age ended 10,000 years ago, and then in the 1500s there was one period called the Little Ice Age, and it lasted for 300 years more or less. But the global warming they're saying now is happening. It started with the industrialization.
I think it doesn't. The global warming started at this point. It
Not
just
it started.
made it faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Francois. Cars rolling normally, but then people like you push it so the car will push it so the car roll faster. Idea is not to stop global warming, but to slow it down. Yeah, we can't never stop global warming because global warming is a natural phenomenon, but we're super making it fast. Shrenik, I remember the Little Ice Age. It ended in the middle of 1800s and it lasted about 1,000 years. The Earth is still warming up from that. Yes, exactly. We were talking the Little Ice Age. And Francois, has the climate been better since COVID? Francois, hello. Why are not plastic bottles not recycled? Because it's a big lobby. What's recyclable? Not really is recycled. So the companies is like what they call greenwashing. The companies say, my bottles are recyclable, but not all of them are recycled. They end up in the landfills and the ocean. So
just a percentage of the material is recyclable.
Yeah.
It's a big topic. That's why we, for example, if you see our water bottles, we refill them, the water bottles.
Yes, we use glass water
and
bottles.
we drink filtered water here in Madeira, not because of the water is bad, but we like it better. And we have 6 liter, like 1 gallon bottles, which you can bring to the supermarket, and we can fill it up in a machine for 6 cents a liter, so 36 cents for 6 liter, and that's what we drink. We don't barely buy any plastic. Every 2 weeks, we have like a little shopping bag like this of plastic, which you can't avoid at the moment.
Yeah.
We leave most of the packaging in the supermarket in their bins. They don't have recycling, but we leave it in their bins to show them we don't want it. That's what all you guys can do. Whenever you go to the supermarket and you have extra packaging which you don't need, just leave it in the supermarket in the bin or on the counter or whatever until they learn it.
Yeah, and we always try to swap plastic things wrapped in plastic for things that you buy. How do you call it? Like bacon, for example. Instead of buy bacon, they wrapped in plastic. We buy it in the counter, so we buy the piece of bacon. So it's less
we also
plastic.
have for the vegetables in the supermarket where you have those one-way bags. We have those little vegetable nets.
Yeah.
You put your vegetable in it, what you want, the weight at the counter, and you have no garbage because you can use them over and over again. So there's many things you really can do to avoid plastic. There's also for the shower or the shampoo, we don't use shampoo bottles. We have soap bars for shower and for the hair.
Yeah, we have shampoo bars.
And they all come wrapped in paper.
Paper, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things, every little one, every single one can do.
Yeah.
You just have to adapt your lifestyle,
In Charlotte, I have a question regarding what can we do to clean up the air in addition to planting trees? Charlotte, why you got mute?
You?
No, he's talking a lot. Come on.
Maybe she was talking. No, what we also can do about planting trees, we can plant. There's projects now out there where you can plant seaweed.
Yeah,
sea kelp. Yeah, which is binding more CO2 than a tree because it grows faster. There's a lot of things you can do. If you really are into this topic, you can follow our Instagram. We're posting a lot about all of this at the moment. We're big time, and we're connecting with all the big companies at the moment.
In Charlotte, can we do something individually that could help the climate situation? Yeah, those small little changes we do, we think is nothing, but if everybody does some small little changes, it adds up. So, for example,
don't buy plastic water bottles anymore.
Yeah, we always try not to buy plastic at all. We try everything to avoid plastic. As long as we can buy, for example, if we want to drink some Coke, we try to buy the glass bottle.
Or also, for your clothing, buy cotton or buy any natural fiber. Okay, sometimes it's not so chicy.
Yeah.
What you can get, I'm happy
it's
that
not so
can
easy,
get those.
But
Don't buy polyester clothing.
Yeah, but there's all those small changes we can make.
Or if you in Ireland, it's big time, or in England or Europe, everybody goes and get their takeaway coffee in those
cups,
styrofoam cups. We had those foldable silicone cup or the metal cups. You can bring them. They just fill it up with the same latte, whatever you want,
And
and
usually
you wash it at
the
home.
styrofoam cups, they're not recyclable, so
No.
don't do it. They're very bad. And straws, if you go to a bar, avoid straws and all those small details that everybody can do to minimize it. And Coca, hey guys, this is Anka. It's nice to see you. Hi Anka, thanks for joining us. How was your trip back home?
So a friend from England, Romania.
Yeah.
We have to say, Anka, we really loved your son.
Yeah.
So well behaved.
We really loved your company, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
so much
amazing,
for
yeah.
the afternoon. It was really nice. And Mark, we all know solar and wind energy are better alternatives to avoid using fossil fuels. However, this cannot support the entire electric grid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, say someone comes from Iceland.
Yeah. In Iceland, you're almost there, guys.
Yeah, you're the forerunners. I mean, you also have the thermal,
yeah, geothermal.
and then if everybody cuts back on whatever we really need, you know, we have now we're in the LED age where we have less energy. My father was always the 80-watt fucking screw and light bulb, just to warm up the house. If everybody cuts back and if everybody thinks where we can cut corners, we can bring it down. Maybe we can't avoid it yet, but I think there will be technology. I'm looking into technology at the moment for ocean streamings. The current, they have turbines out of Germany now where they can make electricity. They have water electricity, hydroelectricity. I think everything combined. Solar, I think it's at the moment the panels they're producing, they're too big. If you really want to produce a lot, they're too big because you need like football fields just to make a solar park to cover a little bit. But we're getting there. If we wouldn't spend so much money into flying to fucking Mars and Jupiter and wherever, we could put all this money into smart technology.
Nantanaya, hi sir. Hi sir.
Hi sir.
Can you answer this question for me? Why is that environmental awareness is important? It's for you, sir.
Why is it important?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't care where you live, then it's not important, I mean, environmental awareness is important because where you live, you want to have it or to make it a nice place. So you want to stay somewhere where it's healthy to live. If you want to live in a dump and beside the garbage and everything is on fire, you can do so. But it's not healthy, And for example, I don't know where you live, but if you ever go out to nature, you will see the answer.
Yeah, and if you do some research about all the species, the animal species that are extincted already, and just in this human
in a few last
era,
decades, in the last 50 years, we lost a lot of birds and insects and fish.
Yeah.
We didn't lose a lot of humans.
More or less. Sheriff, thank you for educating us. No, thank you for the amazing conversation. We love those kinds of conversations.
We're not educating people.
We're
just
discussing topics that we all are concerned about. And Christina G, hi Patricia and Ian, hi Christina, thanks for being here. And Sheriff, can we stop climate change any faster? Well, I believe is more on the politicians.
No, it's on the big scale on the industrials, because we all people, we do. I mean, if you don't have to drive a car to wherever you want to go, wherever you live, I don't know if it's possible, just walk or take a bicycle. That's where you can start.
Or public transport.
Or take a public transport. Or for example, now with Uber too, you can get an Uber ride electric or something, everybody has to look into it, not the main picture, but every little helps. And then if the big dirt bags, the industry will pitch in, or fly less. I mean, okay, it sounds hard, especially for a travel channel. Fly less. If you don't have to fly, take a train or take whatever you can do, You can also clean up the carbon footprint by planting trees, but I really have to look into it. I have mixed messages about it at the moment because a forest is a forest and a tree plantation is a tree plantation. It's very vulnerable to disease and all this. It's a long topic, but we can do things.
Kumaraj, we have snowfalls first time ever on this month. Yeah, it will get worse and worse from now on. Mekonnen, is COVID getting better or worse?
Well, we're not
We hope it's
doctors.
getting better.
We hope that we were talking to our friend Anka there about COVID. I hope it's going to be like a flu shot every year, just to adopt whatever it's coming. I heard in the news that there might as well could be another variant according to history of pandemics. But let's hope the shit is over
Yeah,
because
nobody can
we're almost financially broke.
deal with it anymore.
we can't survive another wave, so give us some break. And then if it's not COVID, I saw also that there can be pandemics every 5 or 10 years now. So let's call it whatever it's going to be. I think we have to adapt to it. Let's see.
And Anka, oh, that's so nice of you. We really are so grateful you're being able to meet us. We're planning our next trip, so I'm hoping to see you soon. Yes, let us know when you're here in advance, and we plan something together for sure.
For sure, there's a Madeira theme park here.
Yeah.
Where we can, for the what's the sun name? I forgot. Horia or something. Yeah. We can bring him. We can run wild there. They have Santana houses. They have some rides, and it's all out in nature. There's another park, Ecologica.
Yeah, ecological park.
Where I want to go because they have goats and donkeys, so we can go there too.
Yeah.
And then
just let us know when we can plan things together.
Yeah, we will for sure.
Kumaraj, if you want to stop or reduce the climate change, then you should start it by educating yourself. Yeah, exactly, because we all have our responsibilities, our part on it.
But also what everybody can do, for example, what we do when we go out blogging or when we go out walking. Whenever you walk, wherever you walk, and you see garbage, litter on the streets or wherever in the bushes, wherever, we always bring it back and we collect everything we can find and put it into a dumpster or a recycle place. Because there's so much, especially different countries, there's so much garbage all over. And if everybody just every day picks up just one bag of garbage on the way to work, on the way, wherever you go, and you leave it somewhere where it's safe to be recycled, just do it, and we can every day can make a little difference rather than just walking by saying it's not my garbage. We do it so many times.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost you anything. You just fill up a bag, you put it away, and you feel better.
Yeah.
It's not that you dropped it. As I say, it's not that there's a saying, it's saying it's not my garbage, but it's my planet. And if we keep this inside us and think, okay, there are some dirtbags, some narrow-minded people, some Egypts out or whatever you want to call them, lovely people with no brain. We clean after you.
Yeah.
Because we want our neighborhood, we want our street, we want our community, we want it clean. And we'll do it, and we're not giving up on it.
And also another thing is buying clothes. Because, for example, here in Europe, you can buy clothes very cheap. But then there's a very bad industry about it. They burn the clothes, and all this plastic and the polyester ends up in the CO2 in the atmosphere. So try to buy more consciously too, not just clothes, but especially try to buy things more consciously. And everybody can do your bit.
Yeah, buy normal fabric, like natural fabric. And we don't always have to have the latest and the greatest. Look at me, I'm sitting here in a Mickey Mouse shirt.
Yeah. 3. Plenty of surveys of currently active publishing climate scientists showing near unanimous agreement that humans are causing global warming. Yeah, if not causing, at least making it super fast for sure.
Speeding it up, the process. Yeah.
Especially for Maldives.
Yes.
Soon enough, If we don't stop this, Maldives will disappear, Marshall
Yeah,
Islands.
we have to
And,
pick up on that.
yeah. Wait, do air conditioners AC cause global warming?
Well, they use a lot of electricity, and some of the
freon gas.
some of the have the freon gas in it. So I would
It's not
say
really climate friendly.
no.
So if you can avoid it, I know it's a luxury. It's
We sweat here too.
nice, yeah.
We sweat here too without air conditioning. We were thinking of buying a mobile air conditioning,
Yeah.
but then we looked into it and said, no, we're not doing it.
Yeah, we just bought a new fan,
Yeah.
more powerful fan. And we've got 6 people still online. Yeah. Guys, what's your favorite alcohol and mix of drinks? And we're good. I like gin tonic. I love gin tonic.
I like rum.
Yeah. Jam Party. You have to try this one. Whipped cream, vodka, and orange crushed soda drinks. Well, I never heard of this. Good to know.
Okay.
I'll keep in mind.
Yeah. And then whenever you come to Madeira, we torture you with Nikita.
Yeah, Nikita.
Wine, beer, and
ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah.
Yeah. Mark, honey, Jack Daniels, and cream soda. This one I tried before. Was nice.
I can do with the Jack Daniels. I have to say, Jack Daniels, sorry guys, is one of my favorite bourbons. I mean, there's other bourbons too, you know, like Four Roses and stuff. But I like how they produce the Jack Daniels and how they charcoal it through the filtering system while using old barrels. It's very sustainable. I know, it's a long speech. Jack Daniels, my passion to talk about it.
Serious vodka and cranberry Sprite. This one I had it before. It's nice too. But I worked in a bar and somebody asked the grossest shot that was actually a shot. It's called Smoker's Cough. Jack and mayo. Ugh.
What's mayo?
Mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Uncle, that's sounding amazing. Can't wait. Patricia, your memory is amazing with names. It's bad at first, but then when I memorize, I don't forget anymore. Solomon, Mountain Dew and Jack Daniels. I had it before, but I think Mountain Dew is too sweet.
And guys, can I say something? Why do you always have to dilute Jack Daniels or vodka with disturbing things? It's the same like vodka Red Bull.
Mm.
Nothing wrong with vodka. Why do you have to put Red Bull on it?
No, okay. As much as I love to continue listening to you guys, I have to leave now as day 4 of work is happening tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Keep in touch. Thank you so much for joining us, and we see you soon.
See you soon, Anka.
Thank you.
On Madeira.
Yep. Francois, mango, white claw, and tequila with lime juice. This one I think I never had. Sheriff, Sunny Delight, Captain Morgan. I like from rum. I like Kraken. Is my favorite. Kraken and Sailor Jerry are my favorite rums, spiced rums. KK, red, white, and blue, Smirnoff, and orange pop. Never tried this either. Eduardo, Kraken rum and sweet tea. For me, just a Kraken rum. You can keep the sweet tea. I drink just the Kraken rum. I love Kraken rum. So delicious. Red rum stream, tequila, pineapple juice, and heat up frozen blueberries in the microwave. Never tried this one. I think I had tequila with pineapple juice before, but not with blueberries. Nice mixtures are coming for drinks. Taco, the Smirnoff vodka, green apple, and Baja Blast. No, never had this one either.
For me, it's then why do we have to put all this disturbing shit into the drinks, you know?
Taco, the coconut rum with pineapple.
So that's going to be the next 3 hours about.
Yeah, and cranberry juice. So call it danger juice. Coconut rum. I like the one Malibu. I really like Malibu.
You know, we went once to a bar.
Without the rest.
Pukiki.
Pukiki, yeah.
There was a drink called Zombie. There's a few different rums in it with some.
That was
juice.
some pineapple.
Yes, some juice, you know. But I don't know. First of all, I'm not a cocktail guy, you know. I'm not long drink. I mean, I don't like to mix up my drinks because the same like with coffee. You know, you drink the coffee black, you have the coffee. Then you can throw sugar on it, you can throw cream on it, milk on it, and everything, and you just destroy the flavor of the original drink. Thank you very much. You want some whipped cream with it?
No, thank you. Guys, 5 more minutes.
Yep.
Adrian, I like Tundra vodka and from in Tundra vodka. Yeah, that's my type.
See, Adrian, exactly what we're talking about. Why would you throw a cucumber in it and the strawberry and whipped cream and an umbrella on top? If Tundra vodka is just good, you know?
Yeah, max 1 ice cube and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So guys, any more questions? Because as you can see, my eyes are swollen because I'm looking in 2 ring lights at the moment.
Yeah, it's red.
Hmm?
Your eyes are red. Yeah.
Because the ring lights, you know, it's all the production comes with a downside.
I'm more good. I like any rum mixed with beer. I like both separate, rum or beer separate.
Yeah, you can drink it at the side, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry guys for my eyes,
Guys,
but I'm getting blind of the ring lights.
If nobody has any more questions,
thank you for your live stream. It was amazing.
It was amazing talking to you guys. Really nice. We see you next month probably. Let's see. Oh my god, I got too much drunk after reading all this alcoholic comments. That's good. You get drunk for cheap. So good night, and we're gonna say good night. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Thank you so much for being here. It was amazing talking to you. It was really nice.
For how long?
2 hours, almost 2 hours, 40 minutes.
See, we only planned 1 hour today.
Yeah, because we woke up at 5, so we're
almost 3 hours.
It was really nice. Thank you so much for joining us. Omicron coronavirus model 2022. Hi guys, he just arrived. You're late today. We're just finishing.
Too late. We're getting the boost.
Sorry for late. So sorry for late, but thank you so much for being here too, for remembering coming here with us.
We're still trying.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. Soon we will schedule new live stream.
Yeah, just hit the notification bell and you will see when there's some madness happening on this channel.
And thank you so much. Don't forget to send us your comments, give us like in this video.
Watch all our 100+ videos.
Yeah. And you see you next time then. Thank
Good
you.
night, guys.
Bye. Good night.